Two Brier rookie teams take center stage this afternoon in Brandon. After dropping their first game, it's been smooth sailing for the Blue Nosers. 3 wins in a row for Stuart Thompson and his team out of Dartmouth. So now, can Nova Scotia continue their impressive play? Back-to-back losses to start the Brier hasn't deterred Scott McDonald. Ontario has grown in confidence, picking up 2 comfortable wins on Monday. So 2 teams with championship pool aspirations face off as the Brier continues. Tuesday afternoon here in Brandon as we continue from the Keystone Center and Westova Place. Coverage of the Tim Hortons Brier. Let's get you caught up in what happened this morning, and it was teams in the A pool. Our feature, Saskatchewan against Northern Ontario. Kirk Myers, Saskatoon, Brad Jacobs, Sault Ste. Marie, former champion. And in the 7th, bang, come across. And yeah, that little biter at the back, that counts 2. As Jacobs scores 3 and goes on to win it 7-5, your final. Elsewhere, Team Wildcard Brendan Botcher looking better and better each time after playing his way into the field. 10-3 winners over Yukon. Manitoba up and down, but it was an up morning for Mike McEwen as he wins, and Quebec 8-5 over PEI. So playing this morning, Pool A, Northern Ontario the only undefeated team, and look at the bunch, and remembering again, it is the top 4 teams after pool play Wednesday night, tomorrow night, that'll advance. We're going to turn our attention this afternoon to Pool B. And on this Tuesday afternoon, we say hello, Canada. Welcome back inside Westova Place. Cheryl Russ alongside. The Brier continues, and as mentioned, now we turn our attention to Pool B, and our featured game is Ontario against Nova Scotia. Very important for both these teams if they hope to advance. And you talk about Ontario, Cheryl, my goodness. Day 1, deep end for them.
Well, it was. It's your very first Brier. Nerves are already in play, and your first 2 games are against Canada and Alberta, and they lose both of those. And that could have rattled many teams, but they bounced back nicely. 2 great wins yesterday. And what I really like that I'm seeing is they're sticking to their game plan. Offensive style and putting pressure on the other team. That'll bode well today.
On the other hand, Stuart Thompson, we didn't know much about him, the team from Dartmouth, but we know about him now.
Do we ever? This is the future of the Nova Scotia curling program for sure. They're 1 shot away from being 4-0, and the reason I think is I talked to him, Vic.
Really?
No, Stuart said to me a couple years ago, he said, what would you suggest? And I said, you're so good. Just respect these guys because they're great. But you can't play scared strategically. Put some pressure on them. It's the only way you're going to get any misses out of these great teams. And they're that close to being 4-0, but Alberta, Canada left in the schedule. They have to win this one.
It was a very, very short conversation. When we come back, Nova Scotia against Ontario.
Every team here is strong, and every team here has a chance to win any game. So we need to go out and make shots ultimately. And if we go out and we make a lot of shots, we can beat anyone in the field. But at the same time, we know that teams are out there to beat us as well.
We know that we can compete with these guys. The advantage they have against us is that they're more used to this venue and this setting. But shot making wise, we can compete with all of them.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
2-2 Ontario, 3-1 Nova Scotia. Our feature on this afternoon. Let's meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The Ontario champions, they hail from the Cataraqui Golf and Country Club in Kingston, skipped by Scott McDonald with Scott Chadwick, Wesley Forget, and Jonathan Buke backing him up. Nova Scotia champions from the Dartmouth Curling Club, skipped by 26-year-old Stuart Thompson, youngest skip, youngest team in the field, backed up by Taylor Ardeel, Travis Coulter, and Colton Steele. looking for early sign. Well, Nova Scotia pinned it in the draw to the button, and so they will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones. Ontario will play the red as Scott McDonald puts on the gripper. Gets ready to put the brush middle of the 12, and to get us going, the Ontario lead is Scott Chadwick.
This Ontario team, Vic, is we knew coming in how well they did at the provincials, 11 straight and against a great field in Ontario, but how are you going to react as a rookie? You look at their percentages: 80 in the first game, 86 in the second, 89 in the third, 91 in the fourth.
Trending up. That's what you like to see.
That's exactly, boy, you took the words right out of their coach's mouth, Sean Turriff. He said exactly that. They're just heading in the right direction.
Well, they could have so easily gone the other way. We talked about their first 2 games. You take 2 losses. It's your first Brier. That's, I mean, most good teams will get rattled at that at the Brier, whether it's their first or not. Well, and it just speaks to the fact that their provincials arena, they went undefeated. I mean, that says a lot for this team.
Oh, they're a good team.
They're not afraid to play.
I think it's official.
Yeah. There's no speculating anymore.
All right, let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we will start with Ontario.
Well, we talked about Scott McDonald's numbers. He had his best game just the last game that he played, but you have to consider the schedule they played, the teams they played against, and Forget and Buke are the top-ranked thirds and seconds in the field. They're ranked third, so they're in the top 4. And then force a habit. What Nova Scotia has been doing is being able to convert with hammer, and so Ontario is going to have to try to force them.
And for Nova Scotia.
Well, shrink the scoring area. Scott McDonald likes to put a lot of rocks in play, and if you can shrink that real estate for his last one, you might not make that draw for 1 or that draw for 2 if it's small enough. And short is better. Anything behind the tee line against this Ontario team, you're in big trouble because the draw weight is so superb. So keep them high in the rings.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. Meet Me in the Middle. Do you ever hear that song by Maren Morris?
Yes,
yeah, that's where it came from, huh?
Yes,
Yeah. Pull me close. Why don't you come over? Meet me in the middle.
Glad
that's
you
it.
got
hey,
that.
I knew that.
Holy.
Yeah, I know.
What does that say about us?
Yeah.
I think with a better release, that would have been fine.
Good song.
Yeah,
Just some great numbers considering who they've played.
Close. No, just clean, John.
Whoa. Whoa.
No. Just clean. Just clean. Just
Good toss.
clean.
Pinch your hair? Just a hair. Just a hair. I thought we could hold it in that spot, Scott. Okay.
Should curl. Reg.
Okay, normal.
Regular. Are we just nosing?
Yeah, speed's fine here. You don't need to throw any extra.
I would think Nova Scotia would keep it a little bit simpler to start with because of Ontario's reputation of rocks all over the place.
Just normal.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait's nice. Normal.
I looked at the games that this Ontario team played coming in. 80 games on tour this season.
Good shot.
But Nova Scotia, they were almost 50.
Really?
They played a lot of games as well. I mean, 55 games is pretty much the average for some of the top teams, but 80. And I know the reason for Ontario, they said they were going to go out. Their focus was to win a provincial championship, get to the Brier, and they were going to work hard at it and commit everything they had this year, and it worked.
I like the Ontario system, too, because to get to the Brier, you got to get to the provincials, and the automatic entries to the provincials are given to the top 2 teams points-wise, who have the most points, and they changed it this year to 3, but to do that, you've got to win a lot of money. You've got to play a lot of games, and they were, I believe, they ended up ranked 3rd right behind Glenn, and got that 3rd automatic berth into the provincials.
That's a good system.
Yeah, it gives your teams incentive to get out there and go at it, and it's the only way you're going to get better.
Well, and I know it can't be done anywhere, and we talked about it, that BC had their provincials in an arena this year. Alberta didn't. I think you said Saskatchewan
did, yes.
It's such an advantage when you step out here. And now if you send a first-time team, they have that little bit of arena experience.
Boy.
It's like the entire crowd is just there.
I know.
Let's go.
Jonathan Buke throwing the third stones.
Normal.
A U Sport
Close.
champion.
Whoa.
Skipped Queens to a
Whoa.
university gold medal back in 2010. You know, both these teams, as we say good afternoon to Kathy Gauthier, both these teams first-timers, obviously, and you need to bring your game up, step up. You need to do some things. And Nova Scotia out of Dartmouth, they've tried to do that, haven't they?
Well, they have. They're certainly spending a lot more time in the gym. They're focusing on their nutrition, and they got a sports psychologist. 2 years ago, Stuart Thompson had a hit and stick to win the province and rolled out. This year, he had a very similar shot, a nose hit, and this time he made it. So he feels that those things have made a difference. The biggest thing that they have maybe some disappointment about so far, Vic, is that everyone told them, go enjoy the experience, savor every moment. And when they came in, Taylor O'Neill very sick. And then it went on to Stuart Thompson. So that famous picture of all of the players that people frame when they go home, that's taken at the beginning of the week, well, Stuart Thompson is not in it.
Oh, I know. I walked up to him today. I said, are you still in your bubble? I said, I got to stay healthy. He said, no, I'm good now, so we can shake hands. I said, okay. So, but I still did sanitize afterwards. I just want you to know. I did.
Just in case.
Just in case. I sprayed myself with sanitizer.
Needed to know that.
Yeah, those two finals, he lost both of them to Jamie Murphy, of course, back in 12 and 13. So, yeah, he's been knocking on the door.
Normal up.
Okay, I'll throw you the same. Okay.
Well, Nova Scotia's got that tough finish with Canada and Alberta at the end. But sometimes, there's an argument with having that, the first game, the tough teams, because you know they're not comfortable with the ice, or playing them at the end when you're comfortable with the ice.
Yeah, it's so true. You used to look at the, if you're a rookie, you used to say, well, the only way they're ever going to win their first game at the Brier is to play an easy team. But they might not win that one either if they're that jacked up and nervous. And then you've got to start playing all the hard teams. So you're almost better. We watched that with the Saskatchewan girls last week. They started against Jennifer Jones, their first game ever.
Right.
Lost the game, but now the jitters are gone and you don't have to play Jennifer Jones. It might be better to go that route.
But these two teams, their schedules are mirror opposites. You take Ontario, bang, deep end. Now they're paddling and they're trying to get out, and they've lost their two. And hey, it's getting a little shallower here. I'm feeling better about myself. Whereas Nova Scotia, they're in there wading around, and now it's
deep end.
Deep end, and here they come, and it's really quite funny how they're just opposites.
It is.
Why no weight? Play the weight. Why no? We're heavy, man. Looks like Wes. We're really heavy. Scott's rock. Scott's rock.
Yeah, it's not.
Whoa. It's trying hard.
Yeah, Scott's rock would be Scott Chadwick if you're trying to help it over. And then it'll finish.
Pistol, buddy.
And right behind, so a little pressure here. He hoped to start off a little defensively, Stuart was saying to me. They started off defensively against BC, and then he expects it'll be a little bit, he'll play it open to start.
That's if the other team cooperates.
Lets you do it, yeah, I'm sure.
Scott just that's a beautiful shot. That's the one shot, his go-to shot. Draw weight, he doesn't overthrow anything. We've seen him make quite a few of these this week.
Super positive release that I normally have there, so I liked it the whole way down the sheet. No, so did I.
This team draws as well as anybody here.
So here he is, this rookie skip, just 26 years of age, the two-time Nova Scotia junior champion, won a Canadian bronze medal in 2013.
Get it, Rito. Come on.
Not very heavy. Even if this hits it, I don't think they're going to get it out of the rings.
And push it back, and not quite enough. Oh no, it'll just hang on the back edge.
Okay, good throw.
Brilliant shot, just the same. I found those the hardest. You're down the fresh pebble. An in-turn, it can go early.
First end.
Can't overthrow it, it's buried.
I'm impressed because that would have been my tendency to overthrow it, guessing that it's coming down, and he didn't.
Forward.
Okay. It's not quite carrying through yet, so.
Yeah, it's going to be that just a little, a few feet extra to keep it solid.
Like I'll be broomed down until we're sure.
Throw good, Scotty. Right at the stick here. Straight up. Give us a good one. Good board. Yes. Hair up. Close. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Scott.
Trying for that roll.
Scott. Hard, Scott.
Chadwick again.
There you go, Wes. Anything you got. Anything you got.
Anything he got? Oh, he maybe. Looks like he can see edge to edge, so didn't quite get underneath.
I like that throw in that spot.
But job well done. You've got the force. And that was from the first rock of Scott McDonald's.
Hit the fresh pebble and
Would you try this? Or is it not there? Angle and try to roll out and get your blank.
Well, it's there. It's just really thin. I think you'll probably first end. You have to hit it so thin you could flash. So I think he'll just end up trying it for his one.
Whoa! Wait's nice. Whoa! A little solid, maybe. Jerv! Gotta go, Jerv.
Stay with it all the way, and it will settle. Top 8. So a really nice first stone come around by McDonald, and the force is on. Nova Scotia takes one. Taylor Ardeel throwing the lead stones for Nova Scotia. As we welcome you back to Brandon, our continuing coverage of the Tim Hortons Brier on this Tuesday afternoon. And start to look at the scoreboard a little bit more closely. The standings page. And these are two teams right in that sweet spot. Going up, going down, possibly getting through to the championship round. Possibly getting eliminated. This is a key game for both.
Line's good.
No, and I think for both these teams, it's really going to be how they manage their energy for later in the week, because they talk about how long this week is and how much how many commitments there are and obligations, and social media takes your energy, and your family comes here to cheer you on, and it's a lot to manage.
Come on, boys. Good throw.
3 other games, 4 in total on the ice on sheet A. Alberta with 5. If a 5th, they'd probably put themselves through. Big game for British Columbia. Second loss would drop them down into that pool. Ontario trying to stay there. Territories Nunavut on sheet C, and Team Canada coming off the loss last night to Alberta, trying to bounce back against New Brunswick. So all those teams in that 2-3 area of losses, a little more concerned on this Tuesday afternoon.
A little hot. Well then. Hey, should be room then. Whoa, it's pretty close. Back forward.
Not a good start here for Team Ontario. The corner guard is so long, it's
back 12.
not going to offer much coverage, and then deep on the freeze behind that T line.
Great shot, Travis. Right to the inside of it. That's a beauty.
Yeah, well, you heard when that Ontario stone came to a stop, somebody said, come on, guys. They just knew it was that a little bit too deep. Okay, first update, Kathy. We know Alberta now with a 5th. They would make their way into the championship round. Here we go, final stone for Kevin Cooey as he plays Jim Cotter out of Vernon.
And he faces Jim Cotter's final stone, which is a draw buried back 4. If he can get to it and tap it back, it's for 2, but it is buried.
Flash!
Flash! Flash! Hard!
Oh, and settle down. And spins that little bit too far, so the shot rock is top 8. Center line, just the single for Alberta.
What a brilliant shot, though, just to get that single. That was right underneath coverage, and he managed to tap it back to get the, so it wasn't a steal.
You said top button? Top button.
You can probably
Wes Forget just made a great run back.
Thought that was back 12, right?
Cleared out the middle. I loved the backswing. I honestly wish I'd never gone away from the backswing.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Well, you know, it has to be the best way to create even more power, because you've got that rock working with you as opposed to against you.
Well, and I felt like the rock got out in front and you followed it easier.
Exactly.
I feel like with the no backswing, which I understand all the reasons for the no backswing, but I feel like sometimes you don't get that rock out first. It all comes out together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm probably preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
You were already converted to the backswing.
Line only, weight's good.
Travis Coulter trying to wrap one around.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Nice
not
shot.
the Pickering type of backswing where it was up over his shoulder and up around ear level. Now looking at the run back with Wes Forget. And here you go.
Got her, Wes.
This will probably be backswing just because of the extra weight needed.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Wes.
Gee.
Now, why would that be, do you think?
Well, because the first one was a run back double, and this one he doesn't need that kind of weight, so he just comes out. Yep.
It's obviously just for peel weight.
Yep. Oh, how disappointing. I like it.
And he jams it at the back, so leaves the Nova Scotia stone sitting the shot rock just behind the tee line, full in the 8.
Wayne Maddaw did the exact same thing in the same province. All the softer shots were the no lift, and then he had the big backswing. And Wayne could throw it as hard, as accurate as anybody ever played the game.
Looks similar to what I...
Territories open with a couple against Nunavut, and Guju Team Canada score 1 with the hammer against New Brunswick.
Back 8. Back 12. We need to hit something.
You gotta hit
This
it.
looks a little hot, Cheryl.
And it's not moving, probably because they've got that extra weight on it. Oh, yeah, I think this might be going through if it doesn't touch.
And it does rub.
right.
And so they are sitting the 2, but back of the tee line. Now, this is what Stuart was saying to me before the game, that the biggest difference, certainly coming out of junior, but even at this level, Russ, compared to some of the Bonspiels he's played, at this particular level here at the Brier, the majority of the teams do not let you get away with a B game. Those kind of mistakes, and we'll see how it works out, are usually you're punished for.
Oh, for sure, no question. You're as a skip, and when Stuart sees that sail behind the tee line, he's thinking, I'm now giving up a 2. That's just the way it works at this level. Now you can work your way out of it, but now there's a bit of risk.
Yeah. I mean, I collected that.
I got
81, so that was like.
Was that back line?
That was back line. Yeah, you're back line.
If it's just a straight freeze, there's probably a double and both reds stay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move it a foot then. Okay.
Same speed, like back 12.
Looks like if he knows it, we're on top of tee.
So here's the risky part. They cannot remove that Ontario rock because of their own error.
Yep.
Okay, back 12 to back line.
It's going to dislodge that a bit, I think. Cheryl, unlock it.
Yeah, get across the face maybe slightly.
Easy hack. Hack.
That's not light either.
Whoa, Taylor, you gotta go. Whoa, I don't know. More than I was hoping for.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I think that's your best shot.
Top 4.
Yeah,
Anything we can come across.
I don't think you want to play anything back down there because Nova Scotia will then come follow you down and take your end away. Something top 4 foot's perfect.
Back button on your own there.
Okay.
So there's a missed opportunity. I guess, Russ, if you're Nova Scotia, you have a chance to get out of it, or at least force Ontario maybe to a tougher shot, and you've just helped them.
Exactly. Those unforced errors gives the free opportunities to a good team. You can't win that way. Now we're picking on them here. It's only 1 or 2 shots, but they could give up a crooked number here now.
As soon as you can go, West. It's top button T. Can't go. Go. Carve it a bit. Just carve it a bit.
Let's try to help it over, and they will sit the 2.
I think we have to, right? I don't like running a red rock in. Maybe move that up.
Go for a half and try to expose that.
Yeah. Could play that, but.
I like this. Half a rock's pretty close. There's also, you can play the in-turn with like just enough to move this.
Not a fan of that.
Okay. Okay, let's play this then. Like right now, if you accidentally straight peel the run, it's not good at all, right?
Yeah, no. I think in.
Here, the other thing was, Russ, he doesn't like to run that red back. It's
right.
the opposition
exactly.
Right?
If you happen to get unlucky, and the difference between there and perfect is what? Half an inch. You got to be really careful here.
So we talked about shallow versus deep end. They started off in the shallow end, Thompson and Nova Scotia. Again, handicapping this. They lose. They said they were nervous, played defensively, and now you play teams that you think you have a chance against. And now you get Ontario. Getting a little deeper as on you go against Team Canada and Alberta. Here we go, Stuart Thompson and his first.
Yep. Whoa. Yes. 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 Hard red.
Come over, kick it. Oh, very nice. And he'll just climb up in behind.
A shot.
Does provide a little backing on that red stone.
I thought maybe he'd push that one open, but over off the
Great action in these stones. Up it goes backwards.
He was hoping they actually came up a little harder and pushed what is now shot stone open.
If Ontario can
You want
ever...
a bit more of a positive release in this spot, or does it not really need to? No, I think this is the line. I like this. Okay. Because, I mean, for draw to the button, we were way over. Yeah, we got to watch out for that guard, though.
So now by comparison, here's Team Ontario. Bang, diving in. And they're gasping for air in those first 2. And now we got it. We got the snorkel on. We're doing okay. And now we're playing Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, British Columbia. So if you're handicapping, if you're Scott McDonald, you're looking now to maybe get out of this at 5-2.
Well, you are, and you know what was really good, and the coach mentioned it to you, Vic, is they're trending up. They started the first game at 80, 86, 89, 91 was their last game. That's a very good sign.
Big shot here, because if Ontario can actually sit 2, move that a hair, sit 2, I don't know what Stewart does with his last one. If he doesn't make this, you could probably cap it and force him to a single.
Yeah, it could be a 3 or a force.
Yeah, exactly.
Line's good.
Either or.
Line's good. Yep, Line's good.
Scott McDonald.
Small bound. Yes, Wes. Yep, small bound. Yep.
Trying to hold this now rather than
back 4.
carve it over is Forget.
Scott, hard.
Here we go.
Hard. Hard.
Big Scott Chadwick. And right to it. Now spins over to the lid. Actually spins off and gears into the open.
Just didn't curl as much as they thought. The weight, it's just the weight he wanted. He's always close on weight, Cheryl, but it.
We mentioned it. Chadwick, 270, 6'3".
Yeah, he's got some great downward pressure on that broom.
Snapped a couple, he said, last year.
Yeah, he might be able to have that run back.
Yeah,
with no danger, because this one's never.
No double, though.
Yeah. Sure.
Try and hit and
maybe a
roll, maybe corner frozen on that red.
I think the double's there if you wanted to with Peel, but it's dangerous.
Good control on the nose.
Okay. Rolling in okay or no?
Well, Team Canada, Kathy, got 1 with the last rock in the first. They are sitting 2. Final stone on the way. New Brunswick's Terry Odishaw, Curl Moncton.
Well, he's being forced in this end, and a lot of that due to a double by Mark Nichols and a hit and roll on his next one. And that's allowed Team Canada to lie 2, and there's your nose in the single.
Why are you giving me less ice?
It's interesting as you take a look now at Stewart Thompson. Mentioned he lost 2 finals.
Right to it.
You gotta go.
in 12 and 13 as he comes up to it. Very nice, avoids any kind of jam and sits there. In fact, in a closer look, I think he shot stone. But they lost to Jamie Murphy in the 12 final. That was the last time that Nova Scotia went 3-1. It was Jamie Murphy. Was 3-1 after 4 games in 2012.
I think we can be.
That was a very nice shot.
I don't think they can score 2.
You don't think you could just...
Would the back one be closer?
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Can you get the outside of the yellow that's shot stone and try and... I think it'll go over top of the back yellow.
Yes.
Wow, what a great shot.
Okay. We're 6 feet quicker in the south turn.
Just a hair too much ice on the first one for Scott McDonald. He would have had Nova Scotia in big trouble now. I think it's... He's got to tap that to get shot even.
My side and jam it back here.
That was very high to do that.
Amazing about rock positioning, isn't it? Looking like a 3. Now you might not score.
One shot turnaround.
T back 4.
Back 8.
Yep.
Back 8.
Yep. Yep.
Chadwick.
Whoa.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Back 12.
Can hear Jonathan Butte
Whoa.
calling line.
We just want to touch it.
Just touch it up now. Now, try to hold this for him. Just touch it.
Good.
That'll work.
Good call.
Great shot.
For the single.
One red.
But it was a wonderful last shot by Stewart Thompson. So, forcing each other. We're tied at 1. And before we go to break, let's check in on Alberta and BC after we saw Alberta score one with Last Rock and Alberta sitting 2, Cal.
And some big trouble to send for BC. Jim Cotter made a run-back triple on his first and still faces 2. The good news is he only needs 8 foot.
Line's fine.
Out of the Vernon Curling Club, Jim Cotter in an 8th appearance. Former silver medalist back in 2014, playing with John Morris. To the tee line, edge of the 4. That's good for a single. Stewart Thompson has the brush down as we welcome you back on this Tuesday afternoon. We're tied at 1, and forced to the single was Ontario's McDonald. So here we go to the 3rd, and it is Nova Scotia. The Blue Nosers do have Last Rock playing the Yellowstones. You know, Kathy was talking about what Nova Scotia has done to raise the air level, bringing in nutritionists and psychologists, sports psychologists. Ontario coming here, they've had some team rules. Everyone has to get 8 hours of sleep. So if you are, your night at the patch, you've got to make sure it's, get away that you get your 8 hours before if you're playing in the morning. And they all have to eat 3 hours before game time. So none of it's left over to maybe make you tired.
You're not digesting.
Yes.
During a game.
So a couple of things that they've just implemented, and they do have this sports psychologist as well.
Everybody trying to find an edge. There's so many different ways to look at, you've always even tracked how teams play in the morning, how teams play after lunch, how teams play in the evening. Do you have a trend that you lose morning games? How do you remove that trend and start winning in the morning? There's a lot of data that players and coaches are putting in now and analyzing to try to get that edge.
We went 8-3 one year at the Brier, lost all 3 morning games. And I joined Gushu a couple years later for the Olympic thing, and he was the same way. We had a 9 o'clock game, 8:30 practice. So I said to Brad, "See you in the morning. See you around 7:30 for breakfast." No.
6.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. 6. I said, "Well, 6, come on," but it works.
Yeah. You're not away. You need to get up, get moving.
It takes a couple hours to get the cobwebs out. The teams are so much better prepared now.
Are we? You ever go around the corner? What turn do you like?
I'd like the lie 2 here.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
We're just not sure hitting that's the right call.
You ever just go around the corner?
Take the shooter.
I like that. I like the
You
hit.
ever just go around the corner? What do you like? Sorry?
I like the hit. I just don't like throwing firm at it. We got to stick to shooter, don't we?
Yeah. What are you saying, John? No, it's good. Whatever you like.
I like going around the corner, Russ, and leave this for a little later.
Yeah, exactly, because it's always going to be there.
Yeah, get something secured around that corner. You may never get a chance again.
Close.
Early John.
I mean, this could be a risk of a jam or you leave a double.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
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 Whoa. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Don't listen.
Well, that was a nice argument.
Sit.
And will it hang on?
Okay.
Coming back? No.
I was right.
It ran straight for like the entirety of this. It did not curl.
Good shot. Just keep playing around from that. We're away from that corner.
Yeah.
Well, they got lucky.
Thought they were going to keep this one back there.
That was the plan, and it just Wes just he said later, he said it didn't curl at all. Why would it curl at the end? But that's what happens, right? Especially in the in a fresh spot.
Yeah, control.
Yep.
Well.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Just control. Nice control.
Hard.
Hard, Colton.
All the way. Never off. Never off. Never off. Never off. Stay with it. Okay.
Tell what he did. Yeah. Obviously, I was right.
It doesn't look as bad as you think, but you want to stick around.
Good.
Force Ontario to have to maybe deal with it, because now they get a free chance around this corner with no risk.
Same way that you did last time?
Yeah. On your first.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
first
yeah.
short weight.
Okay.
That 8.85.
Yeah, here, Les. Looks like a lot.
Five? 4-5?
Line's good.
Head up. Take a look. We're close now.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Scott's rock.
Line
Scott's
only.
rock. We got
Line only.
No,
We're
it
hot.
won't be.
Line only.
Gonna overcurl if anything.
It's top 4. T.
No, it's that T back.
Let it die. Stop. Yeah, a couple feet deep. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's right up there.
Slid
right?
fine. That's right
Sorry,
off.
Scott, I thought I...
Slid good.
What'd you get?
Yeah, straight freeze. There we go.
They would have liked that probably about 2 feet further. This gives a chance for Nova Scotia to freeze down to it. Just a little bit deep.
First good opportunity in the all 3 ends for Nova Scotia to generate a 2-ender here with Hammer.
Whoa. That's pretty good.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Still hot.
Close.
Back 8. Still hot.
Taylor.
Can't go yet.
Hard if you're bouncing, Taylor. Yeah, hard for curl.
Back 8 still.
Yeah, you got to get a piece of it. Sit right there.
And to the corner and
Sweet.
just
Good shot.
just rolls
Good.
up slightly.
Good judge.
It's always risky going around the corner when you don't have
Back
Hammer,
line.
but
Yeah.
Ontario, that seems to be, they've stuck with their style of game, and if they make those shots, they're a little deep on that one. They've got a chance still. They can kind of roll on top, but if they make those shots, it's a lot of pressure, and they can force a lot.
And all this stuff is like, it's all behind
Space.
No. Whoa.
Space.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Watch for Chadwick
line,
now
space,
on the
space.
right.
No, Wes.
Now, Forget trying to help it over.
Make her walk. Make her walk.
Make it walk.
Come on. Go.
Okay.
Way too much weight.
Okay.
So just too heavy.
Yeah.
Big, eh?
There's that pony going around the corner without Hammer. He tried so hard to force, and going to force him to 2 or 3.
Well, and look, Russ, where the Reds are for Ontario behind the T line, really only helping Nova Scotia.
6 to 8 feet less. What was that time? Was that
15.
10?
I had a 14.
Okay.
Both teams have played well, but the mistakes have been heavy, and that you can't recover from that.
I think line's a little tight.
Top 4. Weight's much better.
Whoa,
I slowed it down a hair, I think.
If you can, but depth is key.
Line's good.
Top 4. Light and 4.
All you. All you.
Thanks very much for that.
It's over curling, but it just needs to stop.
Fully.
Hard deal. Coulter on the brush.
Really has to stop.
And all them. And around they go. Great judge.
All right, Colton.
Little over curl.
It did.
It just shows itself on that wide intern side, I guess.
Creates a little pocket, too.
Yeah, it's right up here. Right up.
Might be Ontario's out.
Territories with a steal of 1.
Game speed?
Yeah.
Like normal game speed or this? So it's 6 feet.
They were saying top 8.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, if we hit it, it probably would.
It looked like you were soft.
I kicked out. I keep coming out with like weight that's already there plus some.
Yeah.
And I have to try to slow myself down, so like I'm not throwing it properly right now.
That's what happens when you're heavy. If you're kicking out too hard, you don't add a crisp release because you're afraid to add anything. And so you have to actually generate a slower kick so that you can add that nice release at the end.
Welcome to the Brier, isn't it? Yeah.
Very much. This ice surface does that to you.
Big shot here, and this is what Scott's so good at.
T. Whoa, then whoa.
He needs to. He
Lots
can't
of
be
line.
deep here. He'll set up a double to sit 3.
Whoa. You got lots of line. Wait only.
Back button.
Whoa, then. Whoa. T. Wait only. Don't want to bounce with this line. Stay close. Yep. Hard.
Still there for weight.
Whoa,
Still there.
Whoa.
Just touch the top one.
Whoa.
Just touch it.
Sit. Really good.
Fantastic.
And they are the shot stone.
Absolutely perfect.
Look at the weight control. He played that little tick for a single. He had a nice freeze in the shot before that in the second end, and this is dead on too.
But the other thing too, Russ, is the what the front end worked on so hard. You talk about all those games when they went out this year and went hard at it. Cheryl, Forget, and Chadwick wanted to get better at judging stones, so that they knew right out of his hand. That's why that stone ends up in that spot.
Well, it's critical because then the line caller knows what they can do with the line. And if you need to go, if it's heavy out of the hand and the brushers can't judge that and tell the line caller, there's no way you're going to make a shot. There's a lot of plan Bs that can come out of having really good brushers that can judge the weight and relay that down to the other end.
Just knows this.
Nose, she peels, we draw for 1.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we could try and bump this and free it up a bit.
You have half from the
I
half.
do like that. It's like back line.
I'm okay with that. Gives us an outside chance. Like if this stays on the perfect angle, he has to guard it. Or we might even be shot.
Even if you're heavy and you do that, like it's something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's play for this with back line.
Okay.
Just to finish up that
Okay.
point,
Yeah, back line.
I said the other day when we were
I think
doing the
speed's
Ontario
good
game,
everywhere now.
Yeah.
this front end,
Kill the yellow, but we want to make sure
because of their age, they watched you, your brother, and all the good front ends that you had, Russ, with you, and that's where a lot of their knowledge has come from. They said, hey, those are the guys we have to emulate. That's what we have to do.
Let's just be really precise with this.
I know that you and when you think of Madon and Corner and the like. And
exactly. Neil Harrison. I mean, you had some really good front end players. Oh, no kidding. And you think about it, it's the old story. If your front end didn't want the rock in the forefoot, it would never go there, ever. A good front end, because they could judge it that well. So if you don't judge it well, you're going to miss a lot of shots. They've done a superb job so far.
Stewart Thompson.
Whoa. Close.
Yep,
turn.
Hack.
Hard drive. Hard.
Come on, read it.
Right to it. You gotta go.
All right. I think your weight was fine. Yeah. Your weight was good. That was never hacked.
It was never
Ontario sitting 1-2.
Nothing really there.
Just over curled.
Yeah.
I let him throw that.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a tough shot, wasn't it? But if this guard's ever missed, Cheryl, is this here.
It is.
And look where that might go.
Hit through the hole.
I think it would.
Yeah, this is a pretty critical guard.
The center, we might play something thin off the yellow. I think we guard that
Just
spot.
make sure there's not a hole there.
Do you like here?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Well, as mentioned, rookie Skip, where will he wind up now? Be it, new format. John Epping last year in the first use of this format got through, finished third. But look at go back to John Morris, right out of juniors that year too. And then Mike Harris, Glenn, after he split from you, of course, finally had some success. And then, inner voice. And then he went 11-2 and finished second. It can't happen when you're here first time.
Two and a half.
Tight.
3.
Really
Whoa,
tight.
Whoa.
Whoa. Line's good. It's tight. Whoa.
This is critical too when you're calling weight on a guard, because if it's a 1, you need to go because it won't curl enough. If it's a tight guard, then you get off it.
Line's good.
They got to be careful this doesn't over curl.
Oh.
Good. It's good.
Well, I don't know.
I think you can see a sliver of that red. Maybe not enough.
I guess you miss it. It's a steal of 2, too, right? So it's.
Gonna wait.
If it was only for 1, I think it'd be giving that a go. I don't think they looked at it.
Beaker for 1. That's like 2 inches more ice than mine.
I'm not sure they can see much
I
of
like
it.
that.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. Because we were calling the roll on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the guard was just good enough. You're right.
Was
You're
it
right.
ever?
Nova Scotia has won 3 Canadian men's curling titles. The last 2004.
Yep.
And Mark
Control.
Daisy.
Clean.
Can't get the center.
Stuart Thompson.
Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Travis Coulter.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard, you gotta go.
Harder.
Hard, Trav.
Oh, don't roll too far. Oh, and he did. He did. Ontario will pick up a steal of 1.
Playing in the Brier is a very special event.
There's no environment like it. There's really no event or championship quite like this event.
When you're throwing rocks as a kid and you never really imagine that you're going to be in this position, it's pretty cool to finally be here.
It really is a piece of Canadian, and it's one of the biggest sporting events in this country, and it's an honor to be part of it.
It's surreal. Every year I watch the Brier, I turn it on, I cheer for Ontario, and I'm so excited to have teams cheer our team on. We're so excited to represent our province.
Growing up watching curling, I was always practicing a shot, pretending it was a shot to go to the Brier, or pretending it was a shot to win the Brier.
I'm grateful for being able to experience this championship and getting to do something that not a whole lot of people in the world get to do.
It doesn't get any better than this, and when our Newfoundland curling representative passed me that Purple Heart when we won this thing 3 weeks ago, I almost cried, to be honest. For me personally, you know, it meant everything.
There's nothing like it. Enough said. The Tim Hortons Brier. On this Tuesday afternoon from Brandon, as we continue on. These teams all in Pool B. The steal of 1 for Ontario means that Nova Scotia once again will have last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones. You didn't think there was enough room there for him to chisel that, chip that red a little sideways?
No, that guard just stopped in time. Nova Scotia having some weight troubles. They just went right by this shot stone.
And that corner guard is a corner guard by half an inch.
Yeah.
Are you okay bumping us back 2 feet? Is that any good? What? Can we move it? I like it right here. Okay. I'd hate to roll off a bit. I think we just draw for now.
Okay. So I should be good for 90 down here?
Yeah.
Someone go last night, eh?
Yeah.
You could come the other way, but the outturn, the red shot stone is exposed on the outturn, and they throw the right weight, probably a chance to hit and roll behind their corner for Nova Scotia. This is probably the right call.
Lots of line right now. We're bumping it. Can we go around? Go, Scott.
Just do it.
The line's okay. Go, Scott. Small bounce. Go, Scott. Small bounce. Top 8. Just head down the whole way. Don't look up. Don't look up. Both of you then. Hard. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Just a little rub. Finally rolls to the top edge of the 4.
Caught in between there. If they don't sweep it at all, it's close. And if they sweep it all the way, it's by. It's right in between.
This is straight. Okay, just a hair off nose.
Was he calling this as an out turn? Out turn, yeah.
I believe that's an out
Is that
turn.
an out?
Yeah.
About 7/8.
Yeah, that's always handy to figure out, eh?
Which turn is this?
Travis Coulter.
We're right in the nose, but it might be good.
It might be good. Yeah, very good. Touch them all.
Very, very nice.
Is it ever good? I think it's really good they figured out the turn. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
I know.
That's less hair tighter for line. Tight.
Line's
you
good.
gotta go
Just
the
go
whole
if you
way.
have to.
Hard, Scott. Hard
Line's
to
good
get
if
by.
you're there.
Hard to get by. Hard to get by.
Line's really good if you're there.
Yep, you gotta go.
Just stay on it, guys.
Just keep going. Keep going.
Hard as you can on this line.
Not enough oomph yet. Nothing left in it.
Okay.
Oh, just died before it reached the top edge.
Red's out.
Well, it's interesting. Thompson ends up beating Jamie Murphy 6-4 in the final, having lost to him, as I said, back in 12 and 13. Interesting thing about this one, it was at the Dartmouth Club, their home club, where their lead, Taylor Ardeal, is the assistant ice tech. The previous two losses to Murphy were at the Mayflower in Halifax.
Where Jamie plays.
Where Jamie plays. Yeah.
Whoa, line.
Whoa, no
Line
line,
only, weight's
actually.
good.
Must be heavy.
Back 4.
Yep. Ring.
Back 8.
Ring.
Not that heavy.
They might end up with a split here because it's so heavy.
Yep.
Plan B.
Go on, Taylor. Go.
It's in.
And they will, and might almost split it underneath.
All right.
Well, they'll
It's even
tuck
better than what we called.
some of that stone underneath.
That's a great call, getting the most out of a miss.
Probably back 4. I like this. Thinking that.
The Ontario Championship, both men and women, was played in Elmira, Ontario, and it really was his week, going through undefeated. Beat Glenn, of course, your brother, and then he beat John Epping 3 times, including in the final 8-2.
Oh, no. No! Right off.
Angles here for the double.
Was there any roll?
No,
One
roll it
and nothing as it spills the other way.
30 would be like a tight carrot, I guess. Yeah,
Well, let's try Dorito side.
We have opportunities there for tight, but not wide.
Side.
Yeah.
Just back to you.
Yeah.
I think the speed's good here.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to hold this line till the very end.
You want to throw that 30? I still need to give you 4 feet less, I think.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the shots Russ missing the right way. I mean, even if you cross face and come into the side of that shot, stone yellow, and tapped it out in the open helps, but to hit it high side. Now gives Nova Scotia a great opportunity to sit for their deuce.
Close, guys. Close.
Okay, line's great.
Line's good.
Me tight.
Just a rock behind the tee line.
Haven't played anything into the rings with this
Line's
turn.
good. All you.
It sounds so stupid.
Line's good.
Good wait. Sweet boys.
So the tee line, just back of it,
Greg.
for Colton Steele, who was saying earlier, of course, he was having trouble with his drive from the hack.
Yes. I'm not.
As long as you're seeing what I'm seeing.
I keep saying I'm going to kick out with less, and then I kick out with the exact same, and my release is just in out instead of actually adding some to it. So it takes the break earlier.
Well done.
We'll figure it out.
Whoa.
Because he's kicking out so hard, he's getting the hog line in a hurry, and he can't give that extra motion that he normally would, a little bit of a pop to keep it running a little bit truer earlier. It's great to have identified it, and it's even more important he told to skip.
Yeah. That's a lot of awareness, because normally as a player you don't understand what you're doing, or you're not sure why your stones are curling so much quicker.
Try to throw 4 feet less.
Yeah.
I used to always find it had to be the brushers that would say you're just not extending. You're not, they'd notice it before you would notice it yourself.
Yeah, you're just trying to make the shot.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You're not paying attention to that detail.
Better. Just do it.
Line's good.
Little bounce.
Okay, whoa for the bounce.
Still hot.
It's back 8, back
12.
Back 12.
Close, Taylor.
I can go.
Back 12. I think we just wanted to lose speed because we're not going to hit it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Yep. Yep. You got a big chunk now. Good shot.
Good call, guys.
Good call.
No, good awareness by that front end for Nova Scotia.
Good call.
You know, it's obvious he's not comfortable, Colton Steele. You're thinking about it now. You want it to be smooth. You just want it to be natural, but he's thinking about it.
Yeah, you do not want to be thinking about something technical when you're coming out.
That's still good. I was worried.
I think your last thought, all you want to be thinking is weight.
Okay. Gonna wait.
Solid normal.
Okay. Let's make this roll real good.
Yeah.
Firm.
Close.
Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Scott, just a little.
Okay, okay.
Good, 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 good.
I don't want to do
Nose is pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
Probably a little dangerous to go around here because you can see enough of that yellow. Ontario might be able to make the yellow double.
Still fast here, right?
It's getting tricky to sit two here now.
It is.
You're going to take enough ice. Make sure you're on the high side here.
Yeah, top 8.
This is a lot more ice than Colton's.
Now, one of the things that we've talked about is if you're here for the first time and you've never been in arenas, it's the depth perception. Well, one of the things that
full speed is like draw to the button pad.
Thompson has said, yeah, he's played in some arenas, played even as a junior, but nothing like this. But what he appreciates down at the other end are those scoreboards that you see at both ends. He says that gives me the feeling that I'm at my club.
I would. That's the wall.
Yeah,
that's the wall.
A little late.
Yep.
Where are we?
Close.
You got to go for line.
Close.
You got to go hard for line.
Top 14 line.
Top 14.
Hard for line, guys.
Hard line.
Never off. You got to go.
Just to it.
Hard.
Really got to go line.
That's what
Disaster.
happens so often.
Just really soft.
What's that?
It's like the pinchy release.
You try to freeze that, but the miss is wide. You could have been, well, without hitting the guard, 2 feet wider.
Sorry.
To sit your 2. Perfect weight.
You got it going.
What, are you just trying to be too, I don't want to say cute, but just too perfect with it?
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to explain, Vic. With this ice, anything narrow on a draw, you could be a foot narrow. You feel like you're 1/8 of an inch narrow to your hand, and it's gone. So you had to protect the other way. Don't you think, Cheryl?
No, I agree. You just have to play it as a straight draw for your deuce. Take enough ice.
Well, New Brunswick got one in the second, stole one in the third to take a 2-1 lead. And again, New Brunswick, we've seen this Terry Odeshaw give some of the big names a big battle.
Well, and he had an opportunity to put a lot of pressure on Brad Gooch, who was trying to play a corner freeze to lie 2 on his final stone, but came short. And so now it is an open hit for 3.
And there it is, right across the tee line.
You're hot. You're hot. Weight's close. Yep. Hard. Hard line.
Remember, Odeshaw was giving, yesterday morning, he gave Cooey a real battle until Cooey blew it open with 4 and 10.
Yeah, they were 3 up late in that game.
McDonald.
No.
And right around now, sit down, and finally does. Pack 4.
Sorry, you guys had to go early on that. Yeah. If you don't have to brush it, we're really good.
Speed was perfect. They just had to go all the way to get it by.
Is it worth the risk?
Oh, that's...
You can clear ours by a
looks
couple
pretty
of
juicy.
Yeah, exactly. As long as I'm not more than this. I'm a big fan
I like
of
it if you
yeah,
do.
I like it. And I got a pretty good read off Taylor's. Like, he was very spinny, but this will run truer.
Okay. That's for just through?
Just
or
stopping in the back 12, yeah.
Okay.
That's the right kind of weight to play this with, like a back line.
Might need more, actually, for that speed.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm actually
Great.
thinking edge for just
okay.
heavy draw.
Great awareness, too, Cheryl. He even said Taylor threw in here, but he was
Like
really
stopping
spinny,
back
meaning
12.
lots of rotation. So
Okay.
they've taken that into effect. Stewart doesn't throw
sure
as
we
much
clear your nose,
rotation.
carve it.
Yep.
He's going to need a hair more ice.
You already heard him say there to his front end. You may just need to help carve this in. Second shot is Nova Scotia, and it's sitting top of the 8. So a chance here. Tap it back, move it far enough, maybe get your deuce.
Weight's good. Weight's great.
One's good.
Back 12. Yeah. Becky.
Coulter
Back
on
12.
the right.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Taylor Ardeal on the left. This is about holding it now. This is holding it now. Got to get it by their own purse, though. And roll it up. Oh, did they get it there close enough? I don't think so. It's going to be a steal of 1.
One red.
It is. Thanks, fellas. 1 red it is. One more for Ontario. 3-1. They lead it through 4. Another look now at Alberta and BC, and BC sitting the shot stone. T-line 4 foot, Kathy.
Well, Jim Cotter made a lovely shot on a buried Alberta stone to tap it back on his first one. And Kevin Cooey trying to follow him down and just chip it over sideways, just grazed it enough. But he rolled his shooter out too far, so this is a draw for 2.
Out of the Vernon Curling Club, Tyrell Griffith, Rick Sawatsky on the brush with Steve Laycock, former Saskatchewan champion. He's the import. And there it is for the 2. 3-2 BC leads. Taylor Ardeal as he throws his lead stones. Trying to get Nova Scotia back into this. They're down 3-1 as we play here in 5. And Nova Scotia, the Blue Nosers out of the Dartmouth Curling Club, once again will have last drive. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones.
We talked earlier about one of the keys for Nova Scotia was nothing deep because of the uncanny ability for Ontario to put rocks in the right spot, and that's just put too much pressure on Stewart 2 ends in a row. They got a little unlucky in that one. If they'd yelled whoa sooner, it would have curled over and tapped it in
for shot.
Got their single.
It's different. Yep. It's a different look.
Hit. Double and roll.
That's a tough double.
That's really weirdly set up.
That's a really tough double, isn't it?
I know, and it looks like it's so easy. They always do. Inevitably, you hit one first, and the other one goes nowhere.
Firm. Okay, nice clean throw here, Rita.
You have to hit this because they're dead even. You have to hit it right in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, and which is almost impossible. I think they're going to go for the back double now. One of the top intern one onto the back one.
No.
Good numbers for Travis.
Whoa, you might get rolled.
And he stuffed it. And they'll leave the shooter there to be used, possibly.
Just a good way to miss that shot because you might see Ontario with the 2-point lead peel off the corner guard if you rolled out.
Should be pretty straight here, Wes.
Where are we rolling?
Dead nose or
I don't mind this.
Is it not better to roll into it?
Yeah, we're rolling into it.
I don't love nose because then it's a rock they can use.
Never.
Close.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yep.
Hard, really hard. Gotta go with that.
Oh, clean.
Watch where that guy goes.
Good toss.
Sorry, the release rolled me a bit. He threw it well.
Good toss.
This is the classic setup for the 3 rock roll when somebody's behind. You throw corner on either side. Team that's winning just plugs up the middle with all 3. And then it becomes an absolute hitting contest for, in this case, Nova Scotia to unclog the middle and then get a chance to get around those corner guards.
Yep. Okay.
Whoa.
Weight's good. Solid control.
Regular.
Whoa.
Regular.
Yep. Whoa. That's not bad.
Okay.
Stuffed it again. But again, those yellows are out there.
Draw around everything? Is that
like
even
to
there?
peel the corners, I think.
Even the intern Christmas tree top.
Pretty good setup for us right now, isn't it?
It is. Okay, that looks best. You can still get shot around.
I'm thinking we might move one of these. It starts to make things interesting. And then choke off the corner. You ever peel the corner? I was thinking that, but I'm not sure which one. And I don't know if we want to move this.
Probably that one, because then he can't roll and be shot.
Go talk.
Yeah.
Very interesting situation. They'd love to kill that yellow one in the middle, but they can't.
I kind of like this. Okay.
Right, I think that's
Where do we
I think
want to
that's
tap
fine
it?
for us because we're still shot here.
I know. I mean, like it accomplishes giving us the lane to get rid of the 6. We choke off the corner guard and we sit top 4.
So you're saying we should tap that?
I like tapping.
Oh, okay.
Just means he plays this.
We could leave a double for him then.
Some trouble.
Yeah.
Really smart call. You tap this back here, which obviously could end up on the scoreboard. Your red rock that you've thrown will maybe go over here, and that's, as they call, chokes off that lane for Nova Scotia. But it also, because this rock is no longer right there, then they can actually hit this yellow one out through this opening.
I think it
Accomplishes 3 things.
A lot. That's a lot with one shot.
Back 8. Even back 12. Like we're only hitting a third. Aggressive.
Jonathan Buke. This is aggressive.
Yeah, just back 12. Back 12, we said? Was that last comment?
His out turn's going to run the exact same as your out turn around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's plenty of ice. So you got to be a little careful how aggressive you are. You could blow this right through the break, end up in the hack without hitting anything.
Really good numbers for this entire Ontario team from Chadwick's 83, 90, 91. So far, now heads down. Don't even lift, just stay there. Now a little look from Chadwick, closest to the stone. Are they going to get it by? No. And now where will they go? Now roll it in. And they are sitting the 3.
Good throw, it just took off.
Okay.
He didn't overthrow it, which is
No.
unusual because you typically will when you're trying to move a couple rocks. But
Tons of weight.
And with that
I like
much
the way a
weight,
lot,
it
John.
curled a lot.
Top 8?
kind of caught them by surprise. I thought it would track.
I did too.
The other thing I see is this, but we still leave them shot rocks, so.
Yeah, I like the first one.
I like that.
It's probably a little tough to get there. We'll have to just miss the red.
I don't think we should even come close to that red.
Top 4, top 8, wait.
Top 8.
Yeah, top 8 is. Yeah.
Throw us tight. We'll get it there.
Top 8, yeah.
Well, we'll see now if Colton Steele has adjusted to his
Whoa, whoa,
kick.
whoa, whoa.
It's a little big.
Struggling a little bit with his numbers overall.
Whoa,
How heavy? I think it's okay.
78%.
Whoa. We
But
need a
aware
chip.
of what he's doing.
Yeah, we got more than a chip.
Jarv!
Go ahead, Jarv.
Close.
I don't want to roll too far, actually.
Coulter
Whoa,
trying
whoa,
to
whoa,
help
no
this
roll.
over.
Do not
Now
get
got
it
to
on
get
the
it
other
off
guard.
that one, and it won't. And then he'll spill underneath his own.
Sorry, guys.
Which is not good because it's tough to raise that yellow onto the red. It might be there, but it's very tight to the guard
It's too thin.
and sets up a double.
Yeah, that's nice, actually, yeah.
Half a rock is perfect. Whatever you like. This will be pretty natural for curl. It might go a little bit. Okay.
What was the weight call?
Yeah, half a rock peel.
Okay, let's do it.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Jonathan Buke.
Whoa.
Nothing. Chadwick. Nothing for Jay. Got one. Oh, he might get it that way. No, he'll kill 2 of his own.
Get open. Okay.
Now
I guess you can hit
that
it too
roll
far.
is covered that stone belonging to Nova Scotia at the top edge that just rolled there.
Yeah, it kind of rolled to a corner guard.
They said hit half a rock, and I'm not sure that was going to be good enough as it was. So he's just a hair wide of that. Had to hit a lot more of that to another 3 inches of that. Wasn't even close to making the double.
This should be laser.
Okay. Out
Going to
turn.
give the double a shot, I think.
Yeah, and then they, yeah, he said laser. And if they stick it there, they'll have the 2 underneath.
I thought they would play this with maybe less weight, like a board.
Right. This is all or nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But if you make it, it's awesome.
Oh my God.
And underneath. Wow.
I thought I gave him like.
You got a lot more options with a board weight where you can kind of gear down and you can clip the top of it and hit it a little thick. You roll over there.
2 of your options are your brushers.
Yes.
You have no brushers
never
when,
use them.
when it's going that hard.
But the other thing too is, Cheryl, you've got a player who admits
If we go around the
he's
corner,
overthrowing
he's gonna
things.
freeze. He's gonna
Wouldn't you, as a
freeze.
skip,
If we go
want
here,
him to
it's a deal.
pull
You
back?
have to freeze, then we go there.
Right? You don't. We know you're overthrowing. He just overthrew that.
Yeah, he did. He threw it right through
We
the break
want to
and
control.
everything.
We want to pull you back a little bit.
And as Russ said, bring the brushers in, bring the team in, make it a team shot, not just an individual throw.
Right there? Yep. Okay.
Weight should still be good here, eh?
Yeah, back anywhere. Like, I don't know what.
They can bite 4 wide open.
Okay. Like right here?
Exactly, yeah.
So let's make sure we're back there. Back
Yeah.
there.
Once we
I mean, as long as we're behind the tee and biting the 8-foot, it's a good spot. Okay.
Yeah. Threw it a couple into
I
the.
can give you the same weight I gave you last end.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
You can even throw that kick a little positive.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Should be
Tee
there.
back 4.
Okay, just past the tee. Line's good. Back 4.
Great numbers through that entire lineup for Ontario.
Back 4, guys.
83, 90, 88, 94.
Well, and Scott McDonald has made some clutch shots just to save their team in an end and force some pretty tough
Good,
shots
Scotty.
out of
Really good.
Stewart.
Good.
Stopped, eh?
Good judge, guys.
Yeah.
Stopped, right? Top
You're
button.
giving me really good info.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Vic hit the nail on the head with the team wanted to work on their judgment. And they're so good at that. And you sit in the hack,
You're going to have a double or a nose
Yeah.
for
A
one.
little more.
like Scott McDonald for a shot like that, and you've got that confidence that you know the front end's giving you a good number. They know that path. You know they're not going to make a brushing error. That really helps.
So makes a big difference. A lot of confidence.
Run double here, I think.
Even if they just run this straight back, Russ, that's puts a little bit more pressure on Ontario.
Yeah, leave it buried. That
Two
might be
yellow. Yeah,
that might be better.
Thompson, run it back, get it, and pick it out. But boy, you can see the difference. 78, Colton Steele, 56 by Thompson. The back end of Nova Scotia compared to that 91 and 94 of Ontario.
I think so. Yeah, anything buried, second
All right,
shot.
Team Canada has one on the lid. Oh, my goodness.
This is
Where's that coming from?
It's a heck of a combination and not much choice for Terriota Shaw. Brad Gushu guarding on both of his stones and long ones.
So Terry throwing, brother Grant is holding the brush. Jordan Pinder. Mark Lecoq. Angle it back. That one. Oh, my goodness. And that one.
For two.
Can you believe that? Wonderful shot. Where did that? What is? You
even
just
you
hold
gotta
up your
see.
hand and just go, man, that was great. Good for you.
I love Gushu's reaction. Wow.
Nice shot. 1v1.
And nice shot. You just, that's what it feels like to have your pocket picked.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Real good.
Oh, Gushu, that was perfect.
This is a New Brunswick team. They had Kevin Cooey on the mat there, up 3, and almost pulled that one off. They lost another game in the last shot earlier in the week.
Yelling with that in the background? Okay. Okay, perfect.
facing a couple with his last.
Weight's nice.
Clean.
A little solid, if anything.
Okay, well then.
Regular.
Clean.
Remember now, he got hit and rolled out earlier.
Hi, boy, nice shot.
That's better, right on the beat. To close out this first half with a single. Ontario, Nova Scotia 3-2 at the break.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada.
It is Nova Scotia against Ontario at the break. Nova Scotia opening with the last rock scoring a single, but it's the two steals that jump off that board.
Yeah, sorry, Vic, you want to look at these two teams and compare how they're performing after 5. Have they converted with hammer? Neither has been able to. Have they forced each other? 2 check marks for Ontario. Have you allowed steals? That's one of the critical ones. Nova Scotia's allowed twice, so Ontario gets the win in the first half.
The report after 5 brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. Okay, a little bit closer now, and after they had tied at 1 through the first couple, it is McDonald with some terrific shooting to force the steals.
Well, that is what you look at. Key turnover shots that are changing the control of an end. And in this end, number 3, Nova Scotia is looking to score the deuce, and they're set up for a couple until this brilliant freeze shot, which actually creates an opportunity, and they get a stolen end out of this one.
Yeah, not very good back-end play by either Steele or Thompson. Then in the fourth, once again, it's McDonald.
Well, same thing. Nova Scotia looked like they were going to get a deuce this end. Stewart Thompson over curls on his draw to the wings. So Scott McDonald decides, I'm going around, goes around to the back 4 foot, creates another difficult shot for Stewart Thompson, another stolen end.
And then, of course, in 5, the force was on, and Thompson finally gets on the board. We're 3-2, and it's those numbers at the backside, the back end. Colton Steele at 75, Stewart Thompson at 63. Ontario leads at 3-2. We're midway through on this Tuesday afternoon, the Tim Hortons Brier from Brandon.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by New Holland, #TogetherBlue, by Home Hardware, here's how, and by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Well, this week at the Brier, TSN continues to reveal Canada's greatest curlers, and this time it's the men's turn. For more information, go to tsn.ca/curling. TSN compiling a 31-person panel, experts including writers, broadcasters, current and former elite-level curlers to vote on the best lead, second, third skip, and of course top 10 overall. Today we reveal the greatest Canadian male second of all time, and the winner is Mark Kennedy, the 2010 Olympic champion, grabbed 19 of 31 first-place votes and has been named the greatest male second in Canadian curling history. 4-time Brier champion Scott Pfeiffer finished second in the voting. Ontario's Brent Lang finished third, and Ian Tetley rounded out the top 4. And all the voting details, and you can make your comments by going to tsn.ca/curling. Congratulations, Mark Kennedy.
He's a pretty good third, too.
Yeah, very much.
And a pretty good person. It's well deserved.
Ian Tetley, I haven't heard that name in a little while. Ian played 3 Briers, won all 3 of them with 3 different skips.
With 3, that's amazing. Talk about what you bring to a team.
Yeah, the 16 Brier world champion is a third for Cooey. Then you talked about Ian Tetley and his time in the north, of course. And then
Hackner.
Yeah. So very good.
Weight's good.
It's tough to make those choices. Welcome back as we continue on this Tuesday afternoon from Brandon. Our featured game, Ontario against Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia with the single in 5 means that Ontario has the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Wow. Well, and critical, I think, for Nova Scotia to get that point and maybe get rid of the hammer. Sometimes it works. They've given up a couple stolen ends with the hammer. You get to throw those center guards.
Yeah.
Try and get Ontario chasing you.
Well, they should be giving you the wave.
Scott Chadwick.
Line's good. Line's good, Wes.
Top beat. Whoa, we got lots.
They could
Looks like
just
it's tracking a
stop
bit.
Scott McDonald from making those pretty nice shots in the last end.
You can. We got lots. Okay.
Yeah, the rock positioning from this young team from Nova Scotia just hasn't been good enough, and that's given Scott a couple free ones, and he's made them pay.
Well, remember we said, as he said, can't win with your B game. And maybe that's the B game today. So
Right.
far, anyway.
Easy hack. Easy hack.
But they've had, the one thing, if
Yeah.
I was their coach at the fifth end break, I'd say you've had your chances. You had your chances a couple times for a deuce. So just keep pushing at it.
Yep, I think so. This side's pretty gradual.
Scott's not going to make those shots every end. Or you hope not.
Wait's nice. Hack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just hack. Taylor. Gotta go. Good hack. Gotta go, Taylor. Gotta go. Hard break, hard. Wasn't even that big, but that thing curled nothing. It was pretty good weight.
You like going?
Hard to believe that's the way we
Try to make the double.
used to look. Black jackets. Used to have hair like that. Used to have that patch like that. You bet,
That's right.
brother.
That's
yeah. Yeah.
Then you run it.
That's old school TSN. Yeah.
The 86 Vic Rotor.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm the new VR. And the older VR back then.
You know I'm always for trying to score. We don't need to.
This isn't sea flight at Cataraqui. Sure good, Wes.
It's funny how you still relate back to your club, don't you, Russ? In a lot of things when, they're just saying it doesn't fly quite as easily as this at Cataraqui because they're just, stones aren't doing that, doing that.
That's just it.
Even at the beginning of events or spiels, we would always, what's the weight feel like? Well, it feels like second end at Calgary Club. You would always refer back, just that was your reference point. It's where you threw the most.
For some reason, just right there.
You threw that great.
Yeah.
Do you guys trust this ice? I mean, judging on my last one, it should, but
Yeah, let's trust it.
Said good control, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Normal. Close.
Rick!
Whoa.
Whoa, Taylor!
Gotta go, Taylor.
Taylor our deal.
It's a little heavy.
Gotta go, Taylor. He's throwing them way better than the start of the game, so I think that's the difference.
Okay.
Hard to hang around there because Scott was just going to loop around that guard.
You're on edge here almost.
The one thing about these lively striking bands, it's way easier to make, raises and triples and all these things fly away, but it's harder to hang around. And we see a lot of rollouts now compared to back before they had rocks like this. It was tough to roll out with a hack waiter. Now you can.
Control.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Hasn't moved yet.
Going.
Really gotta go, buddy. Really gotta go. Okay, that's fine.
Now I think you have your chance here.
Like that.
That was a pretty good opportunity for Ontario to roll and sit the deuce.
Would you entertain playing the come around here? Try to certainly force.
With the
Bit
beanback rings, you could.
Yeah, bit dangerous. It's your own guard though.
Whoa. A little big. Whoa.
Probably depends on
Closer
your
to control.
patience level, isn't it? It's like there's still lots of time.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, good throw. Go away. Good.
Yeah, down a point, you probably, being Nova Scotia, you probably don't have to push too hard. You just can't give up a deuce to Ontario, so that's probably the decision to hit.
Good board.
Whoa, whoa. Almost here. Close. Whoa,
Yeah.
no. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, Scott. Good. Good shot. Good throw. Nice stuff.
Same weight?
Same everything. Yeah.
Colton Steele.
Whoa, a couple pounds more.
Whoa.
Easy control.
Jarv, you got to go.
It was part of Glenn McLeod's team back about 3 years ago. I guess no, 4 years ago when they were in the pre-qualifying. That was the previous system, remember? You had to try and pre-qualify. He was part of that team, didn't make it.
You like this at all?
Yep. Yeah. Just big.
Okay.
Didn't look too different to me.
It was big though.
That gets on, eh?
You see, this is the way it used to be. I'd be in the booth with Linda, and then Ray would go away to have something to eat, and then Ray would just come back and sit down and yeah. And that, you know what, that looks a lot like one of Ray's old ties, actually.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah. So, you know, it's funny. Ray's probably looking down and saying, "You're still taking shots, Rick," and that's about it. Yeah. Thanks. I can't even get away from it. No even piece up here. Here we go.
I love it.
North. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. No. West. Come on. Touch it. Okay. Good throw.
Almost. Had to hit it a little thicker. You may have come off the back of that corner guard.
Should have just asked for less ice. He was going to drill it out of my hand anyway, so probably didn't matter.
It's like ice to be frozen to that, so
That's probably ideal then.
maybe just a bit plus, right?
Yep.
Don't ever want to come close.
4 to 6 feet.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? We always talk about don't go around a corner guard without hammer, but it's so late in the end. You go to the open side, it's going to be a blank, and that's one less end you can have to force Ontario get that hammer back. It's a nice opportunity.
Yeah.
Certainly things can go wrong. You can be behind the tee line. Scott's going to freeze to it the way he's playing.
Well, and that corner guard is probably splittable, so that's the other thing you got to take into consideration. You don't want to give Ontario a deuce. So I wouldn't come anywhere near this. You don't want to tap it in either.
Top four. Line's great.
Weight's great.
Right here, guys. Line's great.
It's top tee.
Clean it.
Top tee.
15-5.
Top tee.
Can you go at all, Jarv?
He just banged it.
Okay. Whoa, no, you're good.
Oh, really
Great
nice
job.
weight.
I definitely hit it, but it didn't go anywhere.
Above the tee. It's a tough freeze. You might look at that, that run.
Should do absolutely nothing, eh?
And I think job done by Stewart, because the way Scott McDonald's been drawing, you're almost hoping he plays this run back. Doesn't mean he's going to miss it, but
He's not missing a draw.
no.
Kathy, Alberta sitting the 2 up by 1. Final stone, Jim Cotter, BC.
Well, final stone by Kevin Cooey was the double to make sure there's not much for Jim if he can hit it in the middle. They talked about maybe popping it up for the blank, but it is the 1.
To tie it at 4.
I hit the flat.
Whoa.
Just good normal, really.
Whoa.
Scott McDonald.
Right on.
Rolled out.
Watch out. Now you got to.
Come up. Good.
No, and just enough to touch it. And spills everything through.
I was never in out with that, and it still stayed straight.
Yeah, no. I like mine throw too.
He didn't overthrow it either.
Nothing.
Loved the weight.
Should be close. What do we hit? We had here for your last one. How much further did that roll?
Yeah, maybe we do need less. It's
Like
gotta
here?
have yeah, maybe a little closer to center.
We can always get Jarv to drive it in at the end.
Well, still buzzing about that New Brunswick shot by Terry Odishaw, that combination to get a deuce. But Final Stone, Team Canada on the way for a 2 of their own.
Well, it is, and not nearly as flashy, but Brad Goucher was able to split the house on his first. And after Terry Odishaw hit the open one, the shot stone, it is open back.
Throw, Brad.
A nose for 2.
And there you go. They retake the lead, up now 6-4.
Line's good. Similar. Okay, right on the tee, guys.
Going to try and tuck it behind as much as he can, that wide corner.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's almost got to be outside the rings with 3/4 of the rock to do it.
Line's good.
Looks great.
Just tee.
Wow, goodness. Look at that. Hold on, hold on. And that's as good as you can do.
Well, that's tricky.
That's one of the best I've ever seen.
Now, the other thing to keep in mind here,
I think we
just
just
looking,
hit minimum ice.
there is that yellow stone back there. And, you know, just outside the rings, you club this the wrong way. Maybe it bounces, ricochets back. Who knows?
I think they're just going to draw.
Yeah, for that,
Are they going to go?
Yeah, for that reason, Vic,
All right.
it's just not worth it.
No, too much risk. You have to just give Stewart the congrats for a great shot. He forced us.
Draw of the week.
Wow.
3 corners open.
Add it a bit. Don't think you can hurt it, guys. Line's good.
Interesting the training routine that Scott has. He never finishes his practice without
Room's down.
putting
Room's
one
down.
on the lid.
Can't hurt
It's
it.
the only way he'll leave the ice until that. And when he does that, then the practice is over. As he draws center line, just top edge of the 4. And that's good enough for the single. Ontario, Nova Scotia through 6. All 4 sheets still in play here at Westova Place, all part of the Keystone Center here in Brandon, and our home for the week of this year's Tim Hortons Brier on this Tuesday afternoon. Ontario with a 4-2 lead, and it is Nova Scotia. And Stuart Thompson from the Dartmouth Curling Club, that does have last drop. They have the hammer, playing the Yellowstones here in 7.
Wait's pretty good.
Taylor Ardeel.
Hard line.
Wee bit deep for that corner guard for Nova Scotia to start this end off. A, it makes it a little tougher to bury because you don't have as much real estate to allow it to curl, and then there's such a short run back later on in the end.
And again, earlier that was their problem, wasn't it? Rock positioning. And this one, they're able to suck around and to get it to the top edge.
I thought you might, Russ, on that one, being that these reds were not center, is throw another guard on top of your yellow.
Yeah, throw a long guard, yeah, no question.
Just because of your point of this being pretty routine run when they get to do it.
Wait for the line, John, if you can.
Top
Oh, line's okay.
Sweep for top 8. Line's good. Line's a little full.
Room.
Wait's close.
Room then.
Switch if you can.
Room.
Yep.
Scott, clean.
Definitely switch.
Whoa.
No bounce.
Yep.
No bounce.
Line's really good now.
I don't think you need to go, Scott.
No,
I don't
no,
think
we're
you need
there.
to go.
We're there. We're there.
Don't
We're
need
there.
to go if you can put it right down on that
Good.
corner
Perfect, Russ.
like
Great
that.
shot.
Oh, goodness. Well, you know, it was a draw around a wide corner. And, okay, ho-hum, but it's where it ended up and what it forced Ontario to do.
Best draw this year's Brier. It's no different than drawing the button, but it's way different than drawing the button. You haven't played this spot. You have to get by this as tight as you can. Watch how far away from the circles this
Really
is.
good. Great job.
Perfectly buried, forces Ontario to take a single.
Good throw.
Key shot is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Just just to guess at the broom positioning there was incredible.
People don't realize how hard of a shot that is.
Back 8, back 12.
Gotta go, right to it. Good shot.
Good shot, Travis.
We don't see a lot of wide play anymore.
No, even less with the 5 Rock, I feel.
Yeah, it's taken it. Yeah, I agree, and which is
like
troublesome for the ice makers too, because you wear out the middle so fast.
Try to make the double. Like the top one. Is that any better? Sorry? Like the top one into the side? Like the guard? Yeah. Actually, that's not bad. You almost want to thick it and go here. Yeah. Or just the back one. Or just the back. The back one is going into the red. Yeah, that's not good. Unless we hit it thin. And if we hit it thin, I don't want to move this. That's a good rock for us right now. Whatever you like, Scotty.
Yeah, it's hard. This is hard for Ontario. You're sitting 2. But there's a couple. You don't want to leave a bunch of Nova Scotia stones in when they have hammer. The angles are bad.
I'd love to be able to make those 2. I'd love to be able to get rid of the guard on that side one.
Great. Try to make it
skinny
right
that
here.
and tick. Okay.
If we do that, where's their shooter going?
So
we're just going to roll center or guard our rock, right? Because we're going to be a little bit narrow.
What about just playing the run back double on the
wide one?
Wide one.
Yeah, I like that a lot. They did talk about it.
That seems to be the safest.
The skipper was worried if they make it, they'll roll over and take off that tight guard, but that's no big deal. I think making those yellows go away with a 2-point lead and no hammer here. There's the backswing.
Hard.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa.
Chadwick.
Whoa. Just those 2.
And those 2 will do.
That's great.
Oh. And then off his own and spilling in.
I like that.
Everybody needs a backswing.
I know. I'm going back to the backswing.
Nice shot.
And he rolled on.
Let it run there.
He might start a new trend. Everybody's going back.
That's right.
Yeah. What's old is new.
Kill 2 reds. Either way, you might just stick it.
Okay.
Right on the nose.
Heel. Okay, nice and clean.
I don't know if so many ice makers would like it with them divoting up every.
Yeah, true.
Is that like a half-inch negative?
That's
right out chips coming off.
Okay, yours will probably fall in a half-inch and then curl out.
There was a bit of that.
Yeah, you can pick that one up and put it in your glass, okay? If you just want to.
Whoa. Might still stick behind the guard.
Wow, great shot.
Okay, then.
I didn't either.
That was come to play.
That's the second time he's done that.
He did. He made another triple.
Yeah.
Oh, that gets your team out of an end.
All of a sudden, they're looking at it too.
That's amazing. Great shot. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Control. Whoa. Wes. Good. Shot.
Good. Didn't flop my way. Even
That's good.
It's good.
That should set up a double somewhere.
Yeah. Roll in 6 inches.
Okay.
Good control. I don't mind going with this actually.
Good board.
The difficulty here is not leaving a
Big
double.
board.
You roll as we're looking at it too far to the right.
Yeah, I think this
I like a little more ice.
Should curl up hard at the end.
Yeah.
They're going to try and roll just a little bit to center, and that would take the double away or make it fairly tough.
Yep. Solid. It's good.
Yep.
Whoa. Good board.
Really hard.
Sweet. Yep.
Yep. Never off.
Gotta go with it now, Coulter.
Whoa. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't get a good read on it.
Okay.
Not going to try it.
What's the end result here?
Try to roll it behind. Yeah, try to roll behind the yellow.
Yeah. They're not in if they run it, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Unless you roll a little too far and they can run it back and roll in. It's got to be rolled buried here.
Maybe a touch more than lost. Good control. Control.
Whoa. Whoa.
Control.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Hard roll. Hard. No roll. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
They are going to roll it over and tuck a piece, maybe quarter of a stone underneath.
Good spot.
Two teams looking for their first win, playing on sheet C, Territories and Nunavut. And Nunavut, that shot stone at the top edge.
It's a chance for two here, Vic, and with that 7-2 lead, Jamie Ikui stepped out of the game. David Aho's moving up to skip, and the alternate is in. And so a little bit of a learning curve in this end for David. There's your two.
Nunavut team out of Iqaluit. Territories from Yellowknife.
On it, on it, on it, on it.
Hard through.
Enough to push it through, and they do.
Yep. Good. Just a little more weight than your first.
Okay.
But good result.
Little blue nose support.
Was that again just a little heavier on my second one?
A bit, yeah.
There's sou'westers on there. And
You said that you were going to take more, now taking more isn't working, so.
Yeah, well, that's still fine.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
That was never in danger of overcurling. Is it the faces again? Oh my God. The purest way.
Scott McDonald.
Same as you, John.
Whoa. Not early. Whoa.
The other thing
Maybe
they
a touch
face this
more.
Ontario
Whoa.
team. He lives in London, Ontario. The other
West.
three are in the
West, hard.
Kingston area. So as so many teams do today with players at
Hard.
different
Keep going.
locales, he has to practice by himself.
Good sweep.
Nice.
Yeah, or there's a lot of travel time involved to work practice together.
It's good, Scotty.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. That's about 5 or 6 hour drive, those separation of those two cities.
Well, they played so much this year, 80 games. I
Yeah.
think they were on the road constantly
Yeah,
together.
That would help a ton.
Kind of like that. Yeah, it's a good throw. It's more in out than yours, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like
Don't
we'll
go
give it a
too
chance.
hard, but
You guys all have socks on?
No, just they do.
I think it's about 2/3.
give me that out.
You and I definitely don't.
Well, there you go. Further to your point, the events played. They just wanted to play a lot to get a feel for each other, and ended up 17th, just shy of $40,000. In fact, these two teams faced each other once on the tour, and McDonald beat Thompson at the Mayflower Cash Spiel back in November.
Roll! Roll! Yep!
Yep.
Whoa! Yep!
Yep.
Whoa! Yeah!
Yep.
Whoa!
Hard.
Whoa!
Whoa.
No!
Yeah.
No! No!
Whoa, no, 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 no.
Yes! Yes!
Close.
Yes, no roll. It's extremely close.
Attaboy.
Nice shot.
Pretty good.
Rolled it.
Really great shot, but they could have drawn there, Cheryl, and they would have been shot rock, and that way you're in front of the tee line. It was impossible to make the hit and roll in front of the tee line. Really, really good shot until this rock stops.
Right.
Making the roll was more important. Like, if you, whatever you knew the line for to make the roll.
You know, again, as you mentioned, Cheryl playing a lot as well was Team Thompson in Nova Scotia. They won the Spiel in Halifax, September. They got to the final of a Toronto event, and then they've sort of had a little bit of a down spell, failing to qualify in 4 of 5. You catch all those teams early in the season, you can make a little money.
You can get out in full force early.
That's right. Go and get them early.
Well, this is not the shot I would want to leave Scott McDonald.
Whoa, then whoa. Room.
Line's good. Room. There right now. Wait's
Whoa,
close,
then.
He's had a
Got
way of
lots.
taking ends away.
Lots line.
Line only.
Line's
Line's good.
Lots. Weight only. Scott's rock.
Line only.
Scott's
Small
rock.
bounce.
Scott's rock.
Small bounce.
Whoa, then whoa. Whoa, no, no, no. West, West. Good,
Pistol.
really good.
on its own.
Unbelievable.
In a 4-4 tie, Alberta and British Columbia. Oh, Alberta here, and they get the 3 spot.
Sure can. A great opportunity. Jim Cotter was facing 3, tried to double on his first, got just 1. And on his final facing 3, tried the hit and roll under, but nosed it.
We were lying 2. Yeah.
There's your 3.
There you go, as they...
I almost
Kevin
yelled
Cooley
down, but I was like, oh.
tries to win 5 straight.
We were lying 2. Good shot.
Really good job managing those rocks.
You just wonder for Nova Scotia, what do you have to do?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that was, to your point, you gave them the out there by rolling. The draw was probably the better of the options, but still a brilliant roll.
So to Stewart's defense, how many teams does he play that he gets burned on that? Like, not everybody's making that shot.
No.
But this, we talked about this Ontario team getting better, and one of the things their coach said was they were getting to know the paths better, and their communication was better, and it all results in shots like that, and then he'll over curl a little bit. Yeah. It is 1 red. It is. Thank you, fellas. Steal a 1.
Yeah.
That's 3 stolen points now for Ontario.
I don't think it's bad. I think that's wrong.
Ontario leads Scott Chadwick out of the Cataraqui Golf & Country Club. In Kingston throwing his second, 5-2. Ontario leads it after that steal. And once again, Nova Scotia will have last rock as we compare the lead numbers. Chadwick on top and Taylor Ardeel on the bottom.
Okay.
So with that steal, that's the 3rd stolen end given up by Nova Scotia today. In the previous 4 games, they'd only given up 2. So 3 given up today compared to 2 the entire rest of the way.
60 and just trust your release.
We can wait. It's halfway. Halfway to tight.
Yeah, we're tight.
Top of the Tim's
short of
cup.
it.
Line's perfect.
Halfway.
Just has to
Easy.
stop. Line's good.
Okay. Shot.
Good pair. Good shots.
That's good. Nice.
No, I mean, like, do you want to go here or do you want to go here?
I was thinking to bump free
Yeah, I
them.
was thinking split that
reverse
situation
Christmas
up.
tree.
Well, you don't like the 2 staggers that you kind of set up there. They're all
right on the nose.
center guards for Nova Scotia to come
Back
around. So I think you want to unlock those.
Okay, so 3 feet.
The great Randy Furby team lost to Nova Scotia in the Brier final. Mark Gacy with that exact same situation.
Wait for the tap.
Room. Not yet, John. Not yet.
Line's
Wait.
good. Real good.
Wait for the line.
T.
Then.
Line's good. Whoa.
Room.
T. Back button. Back button.
Room.
Line's good.
No, John.
Whoa,
No, John.
back
No,
more.
John.
It's funny how a shot like that can change the strategy forever. I don't think any of us even worried about staggered guards in the rings in the 8-foot.
No kidding. Yeah. And now everybody panics the minute there's a stagger. It's like, oh.
That's right.
No corner freezes.
So much swing. The ice is so good now that those are really guards.
That was a perfect shot.
Yeah, no, that's a great result.
I just love the weight control from this team is outstanding.
Not much to pick there between Forget and Travis Coulter.
No, good numbers by both.
Or as he's now known as Triple Coulter. He's just made a couple of brilliant triples today.
Well, Travis has moved his numbers up, which you always like to see. He was 80% coming in on average.
Whoa. Nice board.
Whoa. Solid board.
Good board.
Stay close, right? Colton. Yep. Whoa. Colton. Okay, good try.
Not bad.
Well, Team Canada, New Brunswick, Kathy, what a mess.
Well, and I'm sure that Brad Goucher was feeling that as well. it has been a lot of pressure applied by New Brunswick on Brad Gushu's final stone. Tried to come around wide outside to get to the 4-foot. It wound up deep and did not bury, but it saved a potential 4 from New Brunswick if he did not make it. But this is, in fact, a draw for 2, needs 4-foot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Wow. Very nice. Terry Odishaw to Pearl Moncton. As mentioned, you know, with him and Mark Lecoq and Grant Odishaw, that's a seniors team. Jordan Pinder only, he's the only one that brings the average age down.
There's trouble.
Sit. Okay.
That's one of the few mistakes we've seen really from Ontario.
Okay. Yeah, like just off nose.
So Territories up by 3 over Nunavut as they get ready to play the last. And as you mentioned, the Territories, Jamie Cooey has taken himself off the ice. So now it's David Aho who is throwing the skip stones, a former 8-time junior, Northwest Territories junior champion. And he comes in for Cooey.
Well, and learning a little bit about seeing the ice in the last end, needs the 4-foot on this one.
A shot stone is just at the back. There you see it in the 8. Now needs to sit and in a hurry. And we'll hang on to the back for a single.
Yeah, go, 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 go.
Just the way they did it there. Cooey has taken himself out, as mentioned, and Chadrick McLeod has come in and was holding the brush.
Whoa. Love to make this double.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep.
Hard, buddy. Hard, 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 hard.
Yeah. Hard, Wes.
1, 2, stuffed it and left it. And it's under cover because there is another yellow stone just outside, back there, just up there.
Certainly is.
There you go. So it's covered.
Is it second? It looks like it is too.
Yeah. It does.
That's a
You really jumped out there, eh?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm on far out in that limb.
That's a twig that you're on right now, and it's shaking.
I'm feeling it today.
You think so?
I do.
Okay.
I think it is.
That should be close. Yep. Wait's close. I think we're T-line.
Line's good. Close
T-line.
for line.
T-line. T.
Close for line.
Back floor. We have to go around it.
Yep. Room.
Uh-oh. And he's had a case of the heavies all day, right? Right from draw. And Stone 1, actually, he's been talking about his kick.
Yeah. It's muscle memory, and it's not to make excuses. It's later in the week here, but it's just plain muscle memory. You kick out at, let's say, 7 miles an hour for a draw shot. You normally at a club, you're going about 5.5 when you let it go. You kick out at 7 miles an hour here. When you let it go, you're just about going 7 miles an hour. It's just that good a sliding surface.
So Jonathan Buke with the advantage and the at the third position over Colton Steele.
Whoa, boys, whoa. Yeah, we're hot. I know. Back 4, back 8. Just let it walk.
Well, this is another one that's coming pretty good. They're trying to freeze the top one.
Yeah, this is about path now being played a number of times, right, Russ? Is that?
Yeah, and that, as we always say, that inside-out path at the national championships is so fast.
Not bad.
So no, that is the second shot, sure.
Well, that was a big risk taking there.
I just.
Thank you for letting me know. I have eyes.
Okay.
You can probably sit 2 here, though. Pretty interesting here for Nova Scotia.
Back line, just through.
Whoa, whoa,
just through. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Still just through.
Whoa. Jerk. Close, Taylor. Jerk.
One more time for Colton Steele. Oh boy, crashes on his own and gears away, and it'll finally settle. His second shot.
Taylor.
That hurts though, because it's kicked that yellow.
Just not feeling it.
So if just the last 2 rocks count.
So if
We need to
pick
hit and
it,
roll and lead us a port.
they lock on. If they lock on half, we can
And
get
then you
it.
freeze.
If they lock on the nose, we can freeze it.
Yeah.
So we have options where. My only concern is that if they go here and we leave it there, that we leave them something into that one.
Potentially. I still think that's the best call, though.
So they have to make their angle really good over there.
We're 3 if we can ever squeeze it through this hole. That's the best.
Oh, true, right?
We can come off the back of the 8 as long as we don't touch it too hard.
I don't like whipping this. I think we just throw firm.
Yeah, I like that.
Just right to here.
Yeah, hit like a third.
Okay.
I like this. That wall is not good for Ontario at the back, so maybe get rid of that one yellow.
Where does the shooter go?
Well, I think they'll try. They could sit right there, which isn't great, but you could try and roll a little bit to the center line. You're going to leave a pocket no matter what. But at least they're following you down. You can follow them.
You could do that type of thing because you are shot rock, but I think you're right, Cheryl. Just kind of open some space up here. Just even if you roll out.
Yeah, rolling out probably doesn't hurt either. You're sitting 1-2.
There you see the time remaining. Each team, of course, starting with 38 minutes in total thinking time. They also get 2 90-second timeouts.
No. Close. Yep.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Scott McDonald.
Hard. Whoa. 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 Good.
Whoa.
And right through the hole.
Got a boy.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Good. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, is there any way to bring your other yellows into play?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah.
So you look at the scoreboard 5-2 and you wonder why. Well, that's a good part of it here. You've got a Nova Scotia skip who is struggling with his draw weight, not getting much help in front of him. So 66, but look at the extraordinary numbers of Scott McDonald, and it's further to what we said. That Ontario team after that really difficult start is trending upwards. The player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue.
Well, and you even look at the 3 ends, Vic, that his shots created the steal. The degree of difficulty on those shots, they weren't easy. He made a freeze, a come around back 4-foot, and another really good freeze in 7.
Okay. And then, of course, Thompson unable to respond. First for the Nova Scotia skip out of Dartmouth.
We got to go a bit.
Mine's good.
Weight's close.
Should have a bit of room.
Top 8.
Top 4 depth.
Top 8.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Hard
We're there.
line.
We're there. We're there.
Hard line.
Line only.
Right beside this.
Well, we're just past it.
Okay. Just let it sit.
Clip it. Clip it.
And a little bit of a clip, and just passed it.
Pretty good, though.
There?
Yeah, it really is.
Top 4, top 8.
The only
what
part
else we
that
could've
doesn't
done.
work for Nova Scotia is that you don't have to be too accurate with this. You just have to be full 8 foot to sit 2.
Yeah, speed's real good.
Doesn't have to be locked on the corner.
Weight's still good?
Yeah. All that Ontario can't do is leave a double.
Way through last end will be really close.
It's real close.
Right over his hand.
Weight's close.
Said that was one of the things they wanted to work on,
Wait,
those
there.
two,
Wait,
Forget and
Take
Chadwick.
a look. Just top 8. Easy. Just keep a broom down.
Just getting to know the stones, get to know the release of McDonald.
Weight's still there. Weight's still there. both you, hard, right to it. Great sweep.
Attaboy.
Just started going sideways.
Spectacular weight again.
I don't know that he's missed a draw.
They've all been tough, too.
Yeah. Corner freezes.
Great brush. Attaboy.
He's feeling it. That's such a nice feeling for a skip.
But great judgment that front end, you bet.
No, I just took off.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot more than just throwing
Good thing
it.
he had a broom down.
Curled more than they expected, Ontario. They just barely saved it, so I'll have to keep an eye on that going through the middle.
It was the other three that reached out to McDonald.
Yeah,
having
I think
known
the same
him.
under is pretty good.
Buke and Chadwick
What
go
do we
back
think about-
many years, the third in the lead to their Queens days.
Clean.
So final stone
Yeah, we might need the back one.
for Nova Scotia.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely need it.
maybe a little hot. Do you hear them?
Backy,
Hey, we
back
might need that backing.
Backy. It's coming down. It's coming down. Taylor. Weight's fine. Weight's fine.
You're all over this anyway.
Good.
And all over it they are. But there it is, back edge of the four for the single.
Yep.
5-3 Ontario.
Yep. Go ahead.
The NS on the cap for Nova Scotia. And that is our featured game, Nova Scotia against Ontario. As we go to the ninth. And that's the way our camera people see it through the lens, so you can see it like this at home. 5-3, Ontario leads it. And Ontario will have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Oh, just a really good opportunity here for Nova Scotia. Could have actually used red as their first single guard come around, set up for two guards, but slid into the rings.
Don't mind that, but I think dealing with the one in the house is probably smart.
Yeah, I agree with this. That long guard is so long that I don't think it's really a risk that they're going to tuck anything around that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hard. West. Okay.
They might get around that one, though.
Okay, T-line.
Top button. I think he's
Yeah,
in top
Ontario
four,
didn't
top
want to stay there.
Okay. Yeah, make a good one.
I haven't thrown one over here
I think
yet.
the speed's okay here.
Okay, should curl hard. 4, 10, 15. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Travis Coulter.
Should be on its own.
Okay, then wait.
What do you think? Pretty close.
Where is it? Back 4.
Back
okay.
8.
Just look at it.
It's coming down.
There it goes.
Okay, line's perfect.
There it goes.
Top button.
Still don't need to.
14-1.
Back button.
Ray, we really
Good shot.
have to watch our times.
Really good.
Yeah, I know.
And you can hear them starting to talk a little bit about their times. And we have our first final. And it's a win for the Territories. 9-4 the final. And congratulations, David Aho, who steps in and moves up for Jamie Cooey. And to Shadrach McLeod, who comes in off the bench. Northwest Territories win their first. Nunavut still looking for win number 1.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah! No, 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 no.
Get it.
Okay.
Shot. Yeah, that's fine.
I think we just keep guarding the center line.
Yeah, I think throw another long one up.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that first hit and stay looked innocent enough, but it could hurt Ontario here.
Okay, I'll try at 50.
Yeah, nice and positive.
Rig, you're going to have to go. Rig. You got to go early, Rig.
Big scrub. And just out too wide or light?
Well, more heavy, if anything. I think, you wanted a little longer than that to not group them.
Okay, let's go over update to Team Canada and New Brunswick. Who shot there, do you think?
It's really hard to tell. On his first stone, Brad Gushu tried to play a setup shot, but came in a little bit deep. Terry Odishaw used that stone to try to pick off the Canadian one, but rolled out. So this is a draw for the lid.
Remember last night, Team Canada lost to Alberta to drop to 3-1.
Yes!
Oh dear. Now they touch it, and now you have to have a look.
For sure the one he threw
No,
is
not
not.
it. Yeah, I'm saying yellow.
Seemed to be some confusion on the brushing.
Yeah, and it is yellow. 7-6.
Wow.
Holy. Steele.
Line's a little
Brilliant
tight.
try by Brad, but it was obviously dangerous.
Go ahead. Just tight.
Line's good.
Can you get it in? You got to go for line.
I'm not in.
I think you're in. You got to go, though.
Keep going, guys.
Yep. You got to get it off the red. Okay, that's good.
Good sweep, boys.
All right, this is, we always talk about this time of the game. We're in the 9th in that center slide path area, right?
Yeah, there's been a few rocks that have overcurled by a couple of inches, and when you're taking 6 feet of ice, that's not a lot, but at this level, it's a ton. And I think it is starting to just get a little bit less pebble down the middle here.
And Nova Scotia got caught twice on the intern side, not getting enough curl.
Right. That they're out wide in the good stuff, right?
Attaboy.
Nice shot.
Oh. He's had a great game. Jonathan.
Great shot, John.
Touch thinner and move it back a little further, but
it's pretty good.
I'm not going to complain.
Nobody's getting any points for hammer
Worst
efficiency
case,
in
we
this
can peel
game.
that
You're
guard,
getting a lot of points for steals.
And that game was Glenn Howard against John Morris, and Howard winning 5-3.
Yep. Whoa. No. No. Throw.
All right.
Board.
Alberta had scored 3 in 7, and can they get it right back here, BC?
They sure can. He's got an opportunity for a double after Kevin Cooey stuck on his final one and a sweeping error on his first.
Jim Cotter throwing, bang, come across. Oh, goodness, doesn't move it far enough. So that's just the single. Wow, had a chance. You remember that. 7-5, Alberta.
Yeah, he needed 2 there.
What did you have on mine out here? On yours? Yeah, 32.
Oh, they're going down out the wide. This is going to be a bit of a guess on the weight.
Top
And it'll
four,
be
guys.
fast.
Should be still pretty good out here.
Yeah,
Mine were pretty
this
good.
was always the hardest shot, I think, unless you played on arena ice. Out here at a curling club, it'd be horrible in most cases out here. It'd be way worse than where you've worn it down a little bit. This could actually be faster than the middle lane is now.
Felt like a lot.
Line's good. Bit of room.
Just because of the freshness of it?
Well, they haven't worn it down, and early in the game it's slower out here. But look at all the foot traffic. Look at the brushers. They're going back and forth all the time, and they've keened this up over time, even though there hasn't been a rock out here.
Okay.
We're not even going to get
Yep.
shot out of it.
Yep. Hard, Travis. You gotta go. You
That
gotta go
slid
hard.
forever.
Whoa.
All right.
I'm not sure if it even covers. It's covered. It's still open over there.
It is. They're just battling that side. They have under curled. That's the third shot on this side.
I heard Goosey talk
It
about a
waits.
ledge or a shelf out there. We had that last at the Scotties a little bit, and it seems to be, maybe I wouldn't call it a shelf per se, but maybe there's 4.5 feet of curl there instead of 5.5 feet of curl in different spots.
13-9.
So it's a bit sticky.
It's sticky out there.
He's way out
So
there.
I'll give you a solid hack.
I like that.
And it comes down to the nose.
Ideally, roll my way an inch. Or?
Ideally, yeah, ideally.
Very good, Scotty.
Easy board. You're going. Hack. Whoa. Good hack.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Scott. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Scott.
Whoa, Scott. Scott. Hard.
Now trying to help it over.
Hard. Hard.
Chadwick has picked him up. Got it. Oh boy. Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah, let's curl again.
Yeah, it's straight. He didn't overthrow that either.
And in end number one, that would slow down, hit the pebble, slow down and carve, but the brushers, just for the foot traffic, have smoothed that area out, and it's so fast there and a wee bit straighter, as we mentioned.
But look at this now. I mean, that's the first real mistake we've seen from McDonald, and he's opening himself up here to maybe seeing a couple with his last.
No, I thought we were going to be better.
He's really puzzled.
Stewart can make this hit and roll just kind of edge to edge.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Hey, whoa.
Same as yours.
Little big.
Close.
Little big.
Whoa. Clean. Jarve. Clean.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Stay with it.
So now
yep.
watch
Hard
this
trap.
roll,
Hard.
and does he tuck in a little under? Now, when you talk about edge to edge, is that just seeing exactly the stone edge to edge?
Yeah, so edge, you see that redstone 12-foot. Now it's completely in line with that one, so you can't see any air. There's no daylight.
Okay.
And only because you won't chase it, you won't hit it because it's too difficult, and it gets in your vision for the draw.
All right.
It's the best he could do.
And guards the back one, doesn't it?
So here, right there. So just a little under. If you take that stone, move it to the right, just on the edge of one to the other.
Nice shot.
But you know, and you've been stealing all this. Well, we have a final two over on sheet A, and that is now 5 straight, 9-5, the final there.
Toss there. I got there.
Great weight.
And a second loss, 3-2 now for BC. But I mean, when he's been stealing those 3, how many shots has he had? Not many, really.
No, and this is the best you can do if you're Nova Scotia. Make him look at 2.
No. Make sure we know.
He's had his draw weight, exceptional draw weight. Oh dear. And he plays to the back one. And 1 yellow, so there you go. Stealing right back is Nova Scotia to pick up the single. 5-4. Ontario Last Rock coming home. Up by 1, Ontario does have Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Red Stones. As we welcome you back to Brandon and our coverage of the Tim Hortons Brier. And they'd like the measure just to see if, in fact, this stone is in or not. So everything is just on hold. You know, it's always the way. If you need that stick, where is it? It's the other end, right? Somebody go get it. As after their win, Alberta goes to 5-0. And they are guaranteed to be in, answering the media's questions back. So here you go, Alberta 5 straight. We know they will move on to the championship round. And again, the key with this is you take your record with you. So that's a big jump for them. The worst that they could be, of course, is 5-2 with 2 games. And here is the measure. And wow, no, it isn't. So you can't play it.
What a difference that makes.
Just through.
Scott Chadwick.
Whoa. 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 Hack. John.
Coming down a bit.
John. Hard, John. Hard, you gotta go. Hard.
I just touched this. You can't remove it. Now he just touched it in.
In line, high.
Yeah.
Trying to, it wasn't
A
about
little less ice for Jarve here.
touching it in, was get it off that center line.
Move it over.
Yeah.
But that goes back to that Moncton rule. Remember, you played that years and years ago, and we've often said that that would be a great approach. You can you can't remove any stones in
Right.
the first 4.
Yeah, even if it's in the rings.
Even if it's in the rings, you can bump them around.
Halfway.
Whoa then. Halfway. Halfway.
Now just try and throw a long guard on this one. And now you've got your 2 center.
I think it's a disaster.
Oh no, that means it's deep and gonna set up a double.
Jeez, Travis.
Okay, Trav.
All right, Trav. It's fine.
It's just such a tough time in the game because you know the slide path's coming down and you're trying to anticipate how much extra do I give it so I don't hog this rock.
Make sure the one, if we miss that, I just don't want to. Yeah, let's make it.
Yeah. I like that.
Skinny half, Wes. No, 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 no.
Clean, maybe?
Oh, stay there.
We got them both. Very nice. Wes Forget.
Everybody's going to work in that backswing.
They are.
Man, I
You're just saying that in the truck. And everybody's going to be doing the backswing.
It's just try.
Remember trying to teach both my children the backswing. And they're like, Dad, people don't do it. Well, see, I was just ahead of my time.
That's not cool.
It's going to come back.
It's clean.
Anything for curl? It's a high 3.
Okay, just clean. Good shot.
As long as it's a guard, it's all matters.
Yeah, that's incredibly frustrating.
Whoa,
Clean. Full straight here.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Good.
Well, there's no doubt. I mean, we showed you earlier some wonderful shot making by Scott McDonald. The steals in 3 and 4 and 7. You add that up, that's basically the lead for them. And then a wonderful game played by McDonald. He's now at 83, but his third Buke is 89. You've got a 74 out of Thompson and a 75 from Colton Steele. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
When you talk about steals, I would say Nova Scotia most certainly in the first half got robbed a bit by Scott McDonald because they played well. They were setting up a couple times for good ends, and it's just that one shot.
Good ice. Yeah, the Nova Scotia Rocks have been just deep enough that it gives that Ontario skipper an out, and he hasn't missed.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good. Attaboy.
I think the set's just as quick.
Okay.
Same. A little higher.
Okay, that's fine. Clean.
You rarely see the situation where there aren't any guards anywhere to hide.
Yep.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Yep. Gotta go.
Keep it moving, guys.
Good sweep.
Good spot.
Well, that earlier stone that Chadwick then chipped in, remember?
Yes.
And then, in fact, it turns out to be not a bad shot because the other guard comes so close and you make the double.
Exactly.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Nice toss. Good, Scotty.
Make it half decent.
Got it.
Disaster, yeah. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, take your time. We got lots.
Sorry?
Take your time. We'll call it 10 minutes. We got lots of time.
Yeah, they haven't used it yet as they are down at 134 and counting down. 290 seconds still remain.
Tight. Tight. Real tight.
It's curling hard early.
No, it's fine. Yeah. Weight's good.
Well, just let it die.
Should be all right. That's in.
Sit, baby.
It's good?
Good.
Sit, baby, sit, baby,
shot.
sit.
Okay. It's fine.
Just slide to the top edge.
There?
Yeah, we're good. I think edge your rock, John. Which one am I throwing first this game?
24.
2-4? Okay.
Yeah, I've been giving you the 2. Sorry, should have had it.
Just wasn't sure.
Street peel, one at a
Street
time.
peel.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes it even more difficult is the fact they've got no rocks in play. So how do you steal with nothing showing?
Nothing anywhere. That's unusual. There's a couple ticks made, and there's at least 2 or 3 guards out front.
Really good toss.
Good, thanks.
Same thing, Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty nice roll for Ontario. Now you win this one, you're on a 3-game roll, and you have New Brunswick and BC left.
Mm-hmm.
And Nova Scotia has to prep themselves for a tough finish. They've still got
Aim for the same as
Canada
what you
and
just
Alberta.
Should be pretty close.
Yeah. Water's rising.
Yeah.
They're in the middle of a timeout. You can see it. It's to final stone.
Mine's good.
Nova Scotia and Stuart Thompson.
Right on the tee, guys.
It's a great story. He said he fell in love 2010 with the game.
Yeah, just
fell
keep
in
the
love with
brooms
the game
down.
back in 2010 in Halifax when he
Sweet,
saw
guys.
Cooey make the draw to beat your brother.
Good.
And that's when he got hooked on the game. And so now here he is playing in his
too bad he
first
doesn't have to score.
Brier.
I love hearing all those stories. So days are gone where it was because my parents curled. Now you're getting kids that are getting hooked on the game because of their heroes.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
I like that easy peel. Straight as a stick.
So up by 1, doesn't even need it to hang around.
Hey, that's 6, Scotty. You got this. Make her go.
Keep it clean, guys.
Yep, I'll be down.
Final stone. Up by 1. Scott McDonald, the Ontario champions out of the Cataraqui in Kingston. Staying down.
Got it. This is going to be drama.
You got it? Oh, goodness. And just enough to push it through. And so after losing their first 2, Ontario has now won 3 straight. They go to 3-2. Nova Scotia make the final 5-4. And Nova Scotia is also now 3-2. Big bunch. Now we quickly go over. And this game, 7-6, New Brunswick leading Team Canada. After that blank in 9, Team Canada does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones, Kathy.
Well, and they are shot. That redstone that is being removed or attempted to be removed by Otis Shaw was just thrown by Brad Gushu. He's trying to come on top of his own to make it really tough, but it hung out and it grazed and rolled away. So he's trying to hit and roll into that pocket.
Otis Shaw stole 1 and 3 to take a lead. Gushu got 3 and 4.
Yep.
They've been trading deuces since then, and then the steal of 1 and 8 is the difference in the game.
Whoa! Whoa! Hard! Hard!
Final stone for Terry Otis Shaw. Oh, and look at that. And now you look at that and you see the pinhole. No, you do not. So that is yellow.
Jeez,
that is a shot rock.
Yeah, we could just, back 8.
back four.
Boy,
It's almost the same weight. If I just
really
hit what
good
I
shot.
Is it ever?
Terry's been giving these guys fits the entire game. That quadruple raise double or something he made earlier to tie the game.
And you know, he kicked that Canada stone just that little bit as well. So if you remove that yellow, you have to really have a good look to see who in fact is the shot of those two around the button. Who do you think it is, Kathy? Those two that are around there?
Yeah, but he's still got to stay.
You know what it is? It's red. Yeah. So if you can make that.
That's what Brad's trying to do, but he can't run into his own. He comes down, ticks his own, he loses. That's exactly the same shot he threw in the 8th. Remember, he had a really hard draw for 2. And he ticked the New Brunswick shot and lost the measure.
Well, then he can't roll off either.
No, that's just so you got to get pretty close to your own.
I mean, if he rolls off and moves that yellow, he'll get the single, it would seem, for the tie.
Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Final stone.
Yes.
Guju.
Yeah.
Gallant. Walker. Nichols. Calling line. Right now, it's a stolen win for New Brunswick. Staying with it. Staying with it. Got to get it by their own. Get it by their own. Oh, and sit there. And that will be for the win.
What a shot.
Once again, New Brunswick, as they did with Cooey in Alberta, they push 2 of the favorites. What a game. Terry shot of Curl Moncton. Guju with last rock drama to score 2 for the win. 8-7 is the final. As they go to 4-1, 1-4 for New Brunswick. And sit right there, and they move them both far enough for the win. So we know that Alberta, with their win, are through out of Pool B. Team Canada takes a big step towards going as well. And then look at the bunch at 3-2. Ontario, BC, and Nova Scotia. And they will be the 3 that will battle for the spots and the 4 that will move on as of Wednesday night. Congratulations. It's time for a picture with Guju.
Where are we looking?
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada. The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Find comfort in Purex. By Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Anytime we get to play Team Jacobs, I expect a lot of intensity.
Ah, boy!
They are a very, very difficult team to play against, and have to be at our best.
Team Manitoba right now seems to be hitting their stride a little bit, and they've got a lot of experience, so they're going to be a very tough opponent. And hopefully it's a great back and forth battle, as it usually is, and it's exciting for the fans, and we can come out with the win.
Well, make a note, we're on TSN 1 tonight when we join you at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Brad Jacobs, Northern Ontario, perfect record. We know he is going to be going through. Mike McEwen, they started off so well. The hometown lad lost their last 2, bounced back with a win today, so 3-2, trying to find that consistency. Will they find it tonight? When we join you at 8 Eastern Time, TSN 1, as our coverage of the Tim Hortons Brier continues here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.